Welcome back to another episode of Charisma Plus. I think we're on episode
13.
13, yeah. Woo! 13 whole episodes. It feels like so much more than that, but
might be that drama.
All that drama, just taxing. So thank you guys very much for coming back, and let's jump right into looking at some of your fan art you made for us.
Yeah.
That's
the best part.
Art screen. Boop, boop. All right. So first off, we got what is this? What is this?
Oh. That's Miss Eve.
I have not seen this yet.
She's like
That was like today.
what is that?
Oh, that's the scene
That's
where we
when
saw
she
the
was
ring.
getting the ring. We saw the ring.
Oh,
Yeah, she got engaged.
Yeah. And then you guys like, what losers?
Belle looks rad.
Not
Yes,
the
she does.
blessed one.
Yeah. That's what I said about it, fam.
Oh man, that's what we have next.
I can't believe somebody remembered that.
Yeah, no. I like how Hamos was like dipping the sand, yo. He's just not putting up that drama
Your
right now.
thought bubbles are just booty and tits.
Do not worry, brother.
Oh, so there's supposed to be.
We'll find someone.
They're stats. That's what they are.
Those
Yeah.
Yeah.
stat bubbles.
This will be our next goal.
Then we got drop in. Let's see, roll for it. Oh yeah, someone made a. You can't solve all your problems with sad flute music, and the bard is. I can try.
Oh, that's so
There you go, Mary. And then we got. Oh yes, here we are. Owen. Walking into the room, flexing on him.
That's so
Look like you
creepy.
about to punch
You need to
Ashley.
zoom into the face.
Oh yeah, you want to see the face?
Yeah,
Yeah.
make that big.
Whoop.
Whoa.
Nice.
Going for that third
Oh,
stat.
look at that.
The NPCs are me.
So funny.
Owen rules.
Look like he's literally about to punch us.
Boom, trendsetter.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Oh, that's me with my straightened hair. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, there you go, Mary. There's the name at
Hey,
the bottom.
That is
That's
awesome.
rad.
You're a trendsetter.
And I said that in the game too. Yeah,
Yep.
that's so cool.
I like the hashtag. It's like hashtag dress up. I'm like, that's
Yeah, that's it.
that's it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
hashtag
Yeah.
dress up.
It's not really funny. It's not that funny.
Wow, I didn't see that.
The smile is actually hiding like the terrified I am inside.
There's Raynor with his the owl that Beltone threw at him in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
They're friends now. Oh man.
Buddy, you just want to be a friend.
Here is what could have
Oh,
possibly
yeah.
been.
Oh,
What,
the baby.
The baby thing and the guy.
Yeah, there's the avatar of Helm that you may have seen.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's the
That's
baby.
pretty legit.
Oh yeah, it's very creepy.
That baby's on fire.
The baby is on fire. The blue fire.
Oh man, what else we got?
I just want everyone to know that's not my kid.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My arch nemesis.
Sarini.
In a world of dragons and evil bishops, I got beef with the breakfast girl.
I like what she's mocking you down here. I'm Beltone, too busy brown nosing everyone in town to be actually useful haze.
That's a long ass name.
Nickname.
The bottom caption is the best one. You need to read that one, Ken.
I can play the ocarina, but I'm not actually useful in a goddamn fire.
In parentheses, fuck you.
But then we got Ba-Bam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's up now?
Heck yeah.
Number one.
Number one.
My little bells.
Little
Oh,
bell.
she's even on my moles. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's rad, man. I haven't seen half of these.
Oh my god. Why did it make on there?
Full house of Hades.
The full house of Hades.
God, the picture. Why?
I don't even understand this one, but we got
They're the twins. Like the twins. Like that's what it is. You can't trust them. Look at them. Now y'all look so evil. Just for that trash dog.
oh man. And after that we
They're so
got
cute.
we got another Beltone. Bam.
Dang.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, this one's awesome. And it uses my real face.
Your face.
My real face is in there.
Is that your
my
face?
yeah, that's my face. That's my everyday adventuring Beltane's outfit with a curly hair and my cape of protection.
And her goggles.
Yeah. like goggles of seeing or whatever they are. Owl goggles. Night vision
Your
goggles.
what? Your what?
Yeah, help her to see. Like, she can't see without them. She takes them off. She has like the anime eyes, like no eyes until she puts the glasses on. Then she has eyes.
Then we got boop.
Oh!
Owen Senpai. Senpai Owen Sama. Oh man, that's just basically Thor in the corner.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I love his hair.
Since you said like
And
Owen
then
wasn't sexy enough.
And then he has that look on his face like, bitch, don't touch me.
Yeah, I know. Like, get your broke ass off me.
He really does.
Like, he just,
Yeah, like-
he's sitting there like, dude,
I like
I'm
his
so,
eyebrows.
I'm
This is
so
what it-
rich, I sparkle.
This is what it looked like when Terrence hit him for 3 damage.
Sparkles.
What is this?
Is that how you saw him? Like when you hit him?
Yes. Yeah, too much sparkle.
I
Yeah.
couldn't possibly hurt him.
That was me. Oh my god.
Then he told you you're already dead and you exploded. Just kidding. That's what the Emperor told him. Boom!
Boom.
Bam.
Bell tones.
Bell
That's
tones.
I
awesome.
haven't even
That's
seen
real
that
good.
one.
Yeah.
That's a real good
That
one.
one's so good.
My favorite part about this is that it looks like you got blood splatters in the bottom of your dress.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
it's flowers, but it does look like
Yeah,
blood.
you've
That's
just been
awesome.
walking through the leftovers of your enemies.
I really like the color palette of this one too.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Now we got the last one, which is my favorite, Zarini.
It's got makeup and everything.
We're gonna zoom into that face too.
So great.
Want to look serving.
You make
I'm a
that
5 for a
bigger.
human, right? She's beautiful. That's what every time you hit on her, that's what she
so
looks
nice.
Man.
Can you tell why I'm in
Make
love?
it big.
Oh man. Well, that is
man.
the
Great.
arts. Yes, if you guys want to do any fan art or make any photoshops of us, then put it on Twitter with hashtag Charisma Plus, and we'll see it and we'll put it in the next episode.
Yeah.
So, all right. Some stuff happened last time. Not just a whole lot of things happened, but you guys, 2 episodes ago, Osirani got resurrected,
Yeah.
and then Scryan, you won the arena. And you guys went before the Emperor, and you asked him for the arena. So you're now the proud owner of the arena.
Yeah. It's a wonderful place. You're all invited to come. Make sure you pay your entry at the door.
You guys got last episode was a big loot episode. You guys got a lot of stuff last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I mean, Matt really didn't get anything.
But that's okay.
I mean, you got a wand of wonder. That's all you
like,
need.
I'm good, man. I'm gonna be okay.
What did you guys remember what you ended up getting last time? Anything of note? I know you got all of Marcellus's gear, which is a lot of +1 items.
Yeah.
You kind of divvied some out. Did anybody get the shield? The +1 shield? Hamo got the shield?
Haimo got the shield.
Yeah.
I learned that my magic dice can make me naked for an hour.
Oh yeah.
That's handy. I didn't even roll them. It just happened.
Just fell in
They
the
fell
water.
out of my
Yeah.
bucket.
I mean, there's still 4 other things they can do. You don't know what they do. Well, you got to roll it up sometime. You know, try it out.
Yeah, just try it out.
Or it'll just kind of roll itself sometimes. I don't know.
Oops.
Azran had a heart-to-heart with Titanbeard and told him all of our secrets.
So lie to your superior, lie to your boss.
We're not saying
don't work
lie.
with him.
You don't have to tell him everything.
He's over all the paladins. So after getting hired back in and get back onto the job, y'all like lie to him.
We
Tell
didn't
him
say
to come
lie
in
to
with
him.
it.
We said,
Lie. Omit.
don't tell him everything.
Omit.
Not lie.
But you have to.
You don't have to tell him everything.
If you don't, then people could die, and who knows what will happen if you did.
What?
I'm trying to find logic in
Yeah,
this.
I'm not there.
He's
It's not
trying-
there. I don't
I'm trying to
I don't
find
see
logic.
it.
You're
It's
reaching.
that.
You're reaching.
Oh, where's the logic?
But now Titanbeard is onto Hymo. So
I don't think it's. You think he's on him?
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, and all the boys have their own rooms.
you told them all bad stuff about the people that were in the temple, and then you're like, hey, I'm was part of it.
That's how you give it balance. It's like not all of them are bad. Hamo's a good one. Right? Like
No, you didn't say nothing.
No.
You did good.
that ain't how it went.
No. right, to say that, I think he was just true to his character on that because that's what a character would have done.
Yeah.
You were just impressed by his name,
Oh, he wants the name.
It's like Thone Titanbeard, the Light Reaver, High
Yeah,
Paladin.
gotta get that Light Reaver name. Oh man, it's gonna be pretty sweet.
Scrying got his first employee.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, you got Krim,
Oh,
who
yeah.
works for the arena.
Grim, good guy.
Grim.
Your favorite.
And Raynor also agreed to.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
You also
totally.
got Ray.
With all the shit that I got going on. All right, yeah, I'll help you with your arena.
Anything else of note happened in the last city? You guys went to the Adventures Guild and picked up some quests.
Yeah.
We got 2 quests.
Mm-hmm.
And we
We all
got 7
got-
kids.
We all got a bunch of money.
Yeah, we swole now. Swole pockets.
Swole pockets.
Swole pockets.
Oh, you guys want some
We
magic
can't buy
items?
nothing from that one
Yeah.
DLC
Some
shop, but
Did
whatever.
anybody else buy any spells from the shop owner?
He got,
Got haste?
yeah.
Yeah, I got a scroll of haste.
Okay.
Should be really fun for my character.
So fast.
Flash over there.
No one else got anything? All right.
You learn a little bit more about your
We got
demons.
a bag of holding.
Yeah, I bought the bag of holding.
Yeah.
So we have 2 bags.
Not just it.
Well, you got a portable
No, I got a
hole.
portable
Portable
hole.
hole. That's right.
Yeah.
The first bag of holding I had was destroyed.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Dragonfire made
Yeah,
it dope.
Yeah.
it got destroyed.
Which quest did you guys decide you wanted to take up?
Save the children!
Yes.
And then we're gonna play Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
after
we
that.
are.
Then we're gonna go kill some ghosts.
We got there's some missing
There's that
children that has been reported to the Adventurers Guild of all places, and then there is a ghost
Ghost on a lake.
on a lake.
And they may be connected.
But you guys didn't want to go get the cows?
No, that's all right.
Next time.
That'd be the next one.
It sounds
Yeah.
so innocent and easy.
It's just a cow. It's probably like just not in the barn or something.
Okay.
Yeah, just go feed them. They're
Just-
hungry.
Oh, yeah, they're hungry, all right.
It's either that or it's probably the end of the show for these characters.
Nah.
All right, so those are two. And Mace, who you guys were talking to, the Adventure Guild leader, provided you guys the map, made a mark of where it was that you guys are heading, and let's see, gave you which quest you guys have. Just going on both of them, maybe, or if you got time.
We took the missing kids one first, and
Okay.
then we said that we'd take the ghost on the lake.
Mace,
We were going to take Ghost on the Lake, and then we're like, the kids can wait, and then I got shamed.
Shame.
All of you guys
Yeah,
were like,
you
we
wanted
need
to
a
wait on the
shame.
kids.
I wanted to get the ghost, and then you're all like,
It's a ghost.
the children.
The children are dying. They're alive. The ghost. It's been who knows how long. It's not going anywhere.
I was excited to use the boat and everything. I'll be honest.
We still will.
We'll get to it.
You should want to say more super.
you guys take the
That's what they do.
you guys take the missing kids quest then, and
Well, they
Mace,
happen to be close together, right?
yeah, he marks on the map of the of where the small village is, and instructs you to talk to Lida, and it is to the southeast from where you guys currently are, Pearl Reach, and then the Ghost on the Lake is about an hour further south from that travel.
Do we know the name of the village that the children are taken from?
No,
Okay. Where are we meeting Lido?
in the village
Okay. Good.
that is marked. Good luck. Yeah, as Mace cackles and then slaps Scrown on the back. You think you guys can handle this one?
I think so.
Well, I hope so. Hoping
We're all
there's
kid friendly.
and he kind of. I just hope it goes better than the last time you guys ran into kids. All right. Well, I'll send out a message, let them know you're coming. When you heading out?
Hopefully pretty soon.
As soon as possible.
This afternoon.
Good. Okay. It's about 2 hours travel by carriage, horse. You guys got any of that?
Ooh.
We can get access to that pretty easily.
All right. Well, good luck. Good hunting.
Thank you.
Hope to see you guys back, all of you.
Hope we'll return like always.
You just have the payment ready, and we'll be back.
All right. And he, as he's like saying, he kind of turns and then waves his hand and shuts the door and goes back into his office. And you hear a chair slide up and
Snoring.
a heavy slouching sound from the other side of the door. And shortly after,
That guy's never awake.
Well, you guys have any idea where we can find the carriage?
At the house?
Yeah, we'll just go ask Nathan. I've no doubt that he has horses and carriages.
We
I
should
mean, you
let them
get-
know that we're going out of town too.
Yeah, we shouldn't not tell them and then have them freak out looking for us like last time.
They might burn down another bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
All right.
Well,
Okay,
that could
start
have
heading
You
out.
guys head down,
Back
go
to
back
the
to the
house.
manor. All right. I forget what time of day it was last time we were playing. You guys, it was still early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
still
was
early.
Yeah, we woke
Yeah.
up, ate breakfast and stuff, and
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like early morning stuff.
Is this the you guys you guys had dinner? You asked for the arena. This is the following day, that's right? So it's still
Yeah.
early. Yeah, still very early. So we'll say it's around 10 a.m. ish.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys go back to the Hayes.
On the way,
manor.
I want to talk to Raynor.
Okay.
Ray, are you all right? We haven't really spoke since it happened.
I think I'm okay. I don't, this is obviously a new thing. I haven't even used my powers since all of this happened. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Listen,
Achievement.
Yeah, it was.
if you need some advice, I say embrace this new part of you, this dragon. You saw how fierce and powerful they can be.
I also saw how evil they can be. That's what scares me most.
Okay. Just remember, a dragon is not a slave. They're stronger. They're powerful. Be that. Be strong. Be powerful.
I think I can do that. I just like tapping. I'm like, thanks.
I think you should see the Archmage before we go.
You think so? Like, you think she can help?
I think she has more answers than she let on.
I'll send a letter to her and ask her for a proper visit. Right now, we need to help the children.
Okay.
All right. Well, you guys continue on to the manor. Guys get there. Can hear Nathan upstairs. Sounds like he's coming from his office, and no one else seems to be around.
All right, I'm gonna go upstairs to his office. Knock on the
Yeah,
door.
me too.
All right, the door's open, and he's just kind of just sitting there, writing away on some parchment.
Hey, question.
Hey, what's up?
Would we be able to borrow a horse and carriage? We're thinking of heading out of town for a couple days. We wanted to give you warning this time instead of springing it on you later like
Oh.
last time.
Yeah, we have horses and we have a stable.
Okay.
Where are you guys heading?
We're gonna head about 2 hours away to I don't actually know what this town is. Do you know what this town is called? No, show him the map.
No,
No?
I don't know what it is.
Well, Mace's got a friend out there and we thought that we could go and train with him, so
Huh. All right.
I think the plan is to get stronger to meet these threats that are out there that are coming against us. We need to be stronger. There's still assassins trying to kill us.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Well, I mean,
Look, I think you should maybe get somebody to guard the place while we're out. I want you to still be here when we get back.
yeah.
Perhaps someone you trust.
Even if it's That doofy ass Owen.
Well, do you guys think the paladin of Helm can be trusted?
I would prefer that you got some of the Crimson Knights to come and stay.
Not the paladins of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
There are some good paladins, but I don't know if I would trust them as an organization.
What about the paladins of Mercule?
Oh, I don't trust them at all.
I'm not saying they have to be a part of any kind of religion. I just want you to have someone that you can trust here.
To look after Miss Eve while we're gone.
How long do you guys plan on being gone?
Not long. We might only be gone
A few
day.
days, maybe.
All right, well. You're all grown up now. I can't really stop you, but be careful.
We'll try and
Have fun. Be safe.
I'm pretty sure if a threat comes along, you can just hit him with one of those big ass fireballs.
Yeah! That's true. All right, but actually, you guys will know where the stables of this place is, and he just instructs you to take whatever you need.
Okay. I give him a hug and then go skip outside.
All right. See you later.
One thing before I go. Could you send a letter or a messenger to the Archmage for me?
All right. What about?
I'd like to have some kind of just meeting with her. It doesn't have to be today or tomorrow, but soon after we get back.
He seems to jot down a reminder to himself. All right. Is there got anything else that I can tell her what it's about?
Just I assume that she would like to, study me a little bit more.
He kind of laughs to himself a little bit. All right. Raynor offers himself up for you.
No.
No?
Get them studies
Marks
in.
down. All right. How about Raynor has more questions about
Himself.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that. He jots down some more notes. All right. Yeah. Do that. No problem.
Thank you.
Sorry. Continue.
Go ahead.
One last thing. If you don't mind, if Krim comes around, could you give him an order for me? A little direction.
He picks his pen back up.
Well, we'll be gone a couple days, and I don't want him to be slacking, so tell him to keep the place nice and clean, and to get in touch with me, or actually to brainstorm some ideas about what our next event should be, because we should have one pretty soon.
Did you tell Krim where to put the book that you told him to bring the whole thing that he said it would take forever?
Oh yes. Also, Krim is bringing a bunch of books, and
He kind of puts his quill down as you tell him this.
can you put them in my room?
I can tell him where to put them. Which room was yours now? Which one did you pick?
The one with all the dead bodies and where we all used to stay.
Our old room.
Oh yeah, he's still in the old room.
The dead one.
With the dead
that's called
bodies.
the corpse.
They're no longer dead, but one time
I
everyone
was like,
died.
you
in that.
murderer.
Would you do you want me to have those smaller beds removed and a bigger one put in, or do you like the nostalgia of how things used to be?
No, to keep it the same.
Oh.
Sweet.
Matter of fact, you can put all the books under all the beds. You know what I mean? There's a lot of storage down there.
All right. Put books in room. Okay. Gotcha. Anything else you guys need? Any other affairs we have put in order for your return, my noble heroes?
I'm already downstairs playing with the horses. I'm not even here.
All right, and
I'll wait for everybody else to leave.
All right. Yeah, you guys all heading out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want
and,
to talk to
you stay?
Nathan real
Okay.
quick.
Oh, got something, AO?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you again, and I pull out a scroll, the scroll of haste, and hand it over.
He reaches out and takes it.
Listen, it's a very powerful spell. Don't use it yet; it's very expensive.
All right.
But if there's any trouble, I want you to use that and get out of here. I want you guys to be safe. I want to see you when we get back.
He pulls a drawer from the side of his desk and places it in there. Well, thanks, Ayo. I appreciate that. I'm sure we'll all be here when you guys get back.
Make sure Miss Eve is safe.
Of course.
Walk out.
All right. You guys head down around the back near where the which is really the guest house where the servants stay. There's a stable. They have 4 horses and a couple of carriages. They have one open carriage, which is kind of like they use to throw different things in the back and carry it around. And there's one that's got it's kind of the same thing, but it's covered.
You got a guest house too, and just now getting room.
Yeah.
Yeah, the servants have their own place, their entire own place to stay in.
Well, we're all in the same room. I'm on the floor.
As I walk out the house, I guess there's another mirror put back up from the other one that I broke. Maybe is there one?
The glass is not on the floor, but there's not another mirror up.
No, okay. Trying to
But you can find a reflection if you look around for one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for a reflection. Say I pick up a spoon off the table. Yeah.
I follow Oseron.
You're like, I just look at him. Just Dezika, are you there?
All right, you're following him. You hear him say this. You don't hear anything, but you can definitely feel his presence lingering around you.
Look, we're going on a mission. I don't need this to be a bloodbath of vengeance, by the way. So whatever you do, control yourself.
All right, Heath, you hear him say this.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to your character how you interpret that, but it's,
Right.
Yeah, there's a.
Just feel his presence.
Yeah, he's just sitting there quietly.
Yeah. So I just put the spoon down and start walking out. Just
As you see Oseron pick up a spoon and give this dark
starts talking to
speech
it,
to
yeah.
himself and put it down.
He doesn't like spoons.
As you turn around to continue walking, Ayo's there.
oh, hey, hi.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, just a pep talk to myself. You know.
And a spoon.
Yes. It's a childhood thing that I do right before an adventure.
We've
Look into
lived
it.
together for 13 years. I've
Yep.
never seen you do that.
This may be the first time, but hey, you know, everybody has their own ritual. You don't do anything before you go out, you know.
You said you did this a lot, though. Why are you lying?
What do you mean? It's not like lying. I mean, I have. You just never seen it, though.
Oh.
It's kind of embarrassing. It's just a childhood thing I've been doing since I was young. I didn't want everyone to know, but, you know.
Look, we're friends.
Yeah, we are.
And if you're not ready to talk about something, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, if the time ever comes, I know you always been there. Everybody else, we're a family at this point, you know.
Yeah.
But if I'm having trouble, I'll let you know. Hopefully, before anything gets really bad. Just pat him on the back, tap him on the shoulder. Just start heading out.
Walk with him.
All right. There's no one back there at the stables. There's no stable master or anything like that. There's the horses they're in this little gated area.
Can I describe my horse?
Yeah, you can grab a horse.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What do you do? What do you do with this horse?
I have a horse,
My
and
horse.
her name is Penelope, and she's a buckskin.
Uh-huh.
So a buckskin is like an orangey colored horse with black mane and tail. For those who don't know, I had horses back in Australia. Just saying.
That's great.
So, and her name's Penelope, and she's really cool. And by the time everyone comes out, I'm like braiding her mane into pretty little braids, and I'm saddling her up and everything.
Okay, roll your animal handling.
All right.
Ooh.
I think I'm like bad. I'm +1.
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
All right. Yeah, no problem. You get that nice braid. She just seems to enjoy it and just neigh pleasantly to you. Yeah, you guys are sitting around watching her do this because she's not braiding it real fast.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute.
All this time, you guys are chatting, and I'm down here with the horse.
So all you guys are there.
Is it
right?
hooked up to the wagon or whatever?
No, the wagons are outside of the fenced area. They're just kind of sitting to the side.
We're going to handle these.
It's just like a squared off area with a covered and a little spot for the horses. There's hay in there, and then to the side, both of the carts are parked beside each other on the outside of the fence.
All right, so we have 4 horses, including Penelope here. Would you all like to ride, and we can have multiple people on one horse, or
No,
did
thank
you want to
you.
have a cart?
The carts are single horse pulled as well.
Okay. We could just take one horse and then take a cart if you guys wanted to. What would you prefer?
How many people does the cart hold?
6. Well, probably more than that. I mean, but sitting comfortably, 2 on each side, and then the 2 up front.
Why don't our dwarven brothers here go fetch the cart, and we will hook it together with a horse.
That's right. Fetch
With
that cart.
your
That
dwarven strength.
I mean,
You know?
it's not.
that would be very simple, really.
Oh, I know.
I run back inside and run upstairs to my
Put some
room
words
Okay.
that we
and collect my necklace.
You're so strong.
All right.
we are.
Hide that way.
Okay.
Come back
no
down.
problem. All right. AO, as you guys are bickering over dwarven strength and pulling it, rushes back to the house, and by the time you guys have decided what to do, he's returned.
He's so fast.
So yeah. All right. I assume you guys are gonna
Load up a cart?
take out a horse, Penelope.
Yeah.
Penelope, you gonna hook her up?
Now, why do you have to braid the horse's hair every time?
Because she looks nice. We all are representing the Hayes family. We don't want people to meet us and think like, oh man, they don't take care of their horses.
By braiding?
I still think she's sick, though. I don't think normal horses are this color.
Mary, as you're presenting your horse, give me a performance check or persuasion. Give me a persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 9, and I'm
Persuasion's
11
pretty
on
good. Yeah, it's
persuasion.
a 20.
Oh my God.
20.
Well, this one. You think the horse
It's
looks a lot
pretty
better?
nice.
It's-
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
and
I just...
before she started talking about this horse, you're like, it's just a horse. But now that she's pointing out like
All the details.
the
Yeah.
symmetry of the braids and the coat of the horse's the
must-
horse's coat, you're like,
See how nice that horse looks?
You know how now that you pointed out, it almost looks like a majestic Pegasus. Just, wow, that's a nice horse.
You and
Alicorn.
Scryan used to use the mini horses?
What?
What do you mean?
Ponies?
Like, you mean a
No,
pony?
not ponies, the little short horses.
Mini dragons. Is
Yes, that's what we rode on. Dragons.
A donkey?
Not the short horses?
Can
Dragons.
Can you handle full dragons? You
Yes.
need a baby dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the wormlings.
You guys.
Yeah. I'm on. You know why? You're gonna be back on the floor. You know that. When we get back, we're going back on the floor. Guess I'll hurry up and bring the cart on around and start trying to get in.
Load the cart up.
all
Load
right,
it
you guys load up. Now, who's driving?
Ooh.
I'll sit up front.
up.
I got a +2 on that guy.
I got a +1. It ain't gonna be me.
I don't think any of us are talented.
I got a +3.
When it comes to charisma and perception, you guys are like all over the place.
Yeah.
Actual life skills.
Do I need to roll this out?
Go ahead, roll it out. Yeah.
Oh, 20?
All right.
There you go.
In there.
I'm gonna ride up front with Heimo. I
It's
think.
like the smoothest ride ever.
Beltone hopped up front as well.
Oh,
did.
bells up front.
It's so
Okay,
smooth,
well,
it's like
all
a
right,
Sitting
flying,
out.
like a flying carpet.
Right. It's just so
I
smooth.
spread out the back then, just kind of.
All right, you guys kind of pick your feet up as the Kick Finger brother just flops on the ground in the room.
Brother, be careful with those dwarven mountains. They're all over the place.
You're laying in the back and just gazing at just a clear blue sky. You can hear the birds chirping in the air. It's a very nice day. It's getting a little cooler outside as the seasons are beginning to change.
Football. I mean,
You guys head out. Which way are you going?
We are going southeast.
Is there a road leaving southeast?
There's a road that goes to the south that heads towards the capital. And from the map that he gave you, you can see it's pretty close to the main road, but a little bit off. So I think you're gonna have to find probably a small path off the main road. But you're heading out. You get to the south gate, and there are paladins on guard. The gate's closed, and they hold a hand up, ask you to stop as they walk up to you. All right, where y'all heading? And they kind of eyeballs y'all. Hayes family. Ha! Where you guys going?
We're heading southeast.
how about Sam?
Hey!
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm just yelling it out.
Just, I don't even know where they're
We're just going out for a little bit, going for a drive. We may be gone for a couple days, but
All
we
right.
thought we'd take old Penelope out for a spin. She hasn't been out in a while.
All right. Well, be careful. The roads they're cleared. Our last patrol didn't really report anything, but always keep an eye out.
Of course, of course. You do such a good job. I'm sure we'll be safe out there.
I mean, I just watched the gates. But anyway, all right. And he goes over. Then they both of the paladins put their hand on the gate, and they both pull, and the gate creaks open. It's not a very large gate, but they seem to have a little bit of trouble getting it open. And the way is clear.
So as we're leaving, can the guards see in the cart? Can they see us in the back?
Which car did you guys take? The covered one or the not covered one?
Which one? You're
'Cause,
the one I got.
Yeah.
You're the one who got the
you
card.
got
Which
the
card
card.
did you get?
Which one you want? You want the convertible or nah?
It's up to you.
I mean,
Does it have a sunroof?
I'm not trying to work on my tan today.
All right, we want the covered one.
Okay.
Okay, well, instead of seeing the nice blue sky, you just saw the top of the tarp. But it's covered. There's a hole in the front side. It's like the Oregon Trail kind of gauge.
Yeah.
Hole in the back.
All right,
Dysentery.
as we're leaving, I just want to look at the guards and tell them as we're leaving. I remember doing gate guard duty. Yep.
Gate patrol.
Gate patrol.
Yeah.
You guys be safe out there.
And they kind of look at it, like they look at you, and kind of look at each other, and kind of smile.
I speed up.
Yeah. Like we used to take it off.
And they walk back behind the gate and start pushing it closed as it creaks behind you guys on your way out. But on the south side, you guys are heading down to your right. You can see the ocean, the beaches, and just general rolling plains. Not much forest around here. You can see patches of trees in the distance, but mostly just green open fields.
Down sea.
I love it out here. It's so nice and pretty.
And spotted around
I'll be hanging
the
up
field
the
that as you're looking around, there's a couple of towers, just out in the field. See, there's a guard posted in each, watching out.
Do we see any random undead roaming around?
Make a perception roll.
Oh, Mary, don't.
Yeah, we need to find pretty good.
Rolled a 19, and I get +1, so
20.
You don't see any zombies walking around, but you do see there's just here and there. There seems to be paladins on foot walking through the grass, not very far away from the walls, but they just seem to be just walking and looking around. Not too sure for what.
Man, what are all these paladins outside of the walls for?
Which paladins are they?
Him.
What does Hymo? To guard us all.
From what?
Whatever's evil. That's for sure.
All right, we guys head on south. Anything in particular you want to look for on your way? You just want to travel straight here to the spot on the map?
No, I just want to bring up to everyone. I'm just So guys, as we're going to this village or whatever, we're one vision down. Now that I think about it,
What do you
That's
mean?
true.
Talk about the vision from the book.
yeah, Scribe winning the tournament.
yeah,
We're one
that's
down.
true.
It's one.
Yeah, we did see him in the boat, didn't we?
Yep. Yeah, we did.
That was a good idea.
If as you guys were trying to recall the vision, you can recall that there was no boat involved in it.
Yeah.
It was simply just Scron standing above a defeated foe with his arms open as the crowd yelled, but you guys seem to be standing behind him in that particular vision.
Yeah.
But yep, you guys continue on. The hills start to begin to turn into forest.
I want to look out the back, see if anyone's following.
Okay, roll it for me. Perception.
27.
27. No one seems to be following you guys. Not even you notice not even he talked about patrols coming through the area, but you don't even see them coming up behind you or nothing. And you can see you can almost kind of see the hazy outline of the city that you guys left in the distance room that you're at. Yeah.
Um,
Who's driving? Hamo?
Yes.
Okay, perception check, please. Front side.
Jeez, we're rolling so good.
At 20. All right. Well, you're driving, and like the path is just, it's not really, it's a little curvy, like whoever made this road may be a little drunk, but for the most part, it's pretty straight. And at first you see like, it's like a little dot moving, but as you look, you can tell it's kind of like shambling a little bit, kind of with a limp. And with a 20, it looks like a zombie to you. But it's off in the distance, and it seems to be by itself, and it's just kind of walking in the middle of the road. And you can't, even with the 20 that the distance is at, you can't make out anything more than that. You just from the way it's moving, suggests Zambi in your head.
Zambi. Well, guys,
What's up?
I know y'all have been out in this area a little bit, but up ahead, can't really make out any details or anything, but it kind of looks a little bit like a zombie. Just from the movement.
There are a lot of undead in the Crimson Empire, so I'm surprised that it's taken so long before we've even seen one. They seem to be getting more and more every year around my birthday. But
Dun, dun, dun.
coincidentally, we could either continue going in the direction that we are and slay it on the way, or we could avoid the confrontation and go around it.
Well, Bill, that would be a good idea, but
I could always go take a look.
You could?
He can run faster than his cart can go, probably.
It's true.
either way, we should kill it just in case. If it is a zombie ale, we kill it. If not, then let us know what it is as I clench my sword even
Ask him
harder.
if he's seen any children.
The zombie. Ask the zombie.
Zombie.
It's a joke, fellas.
I don't. The zombie. You want to ask you what the C is while we're at it?
Okay, I'll hop out the
That's the
back
answer.
and head up the path
Okay.
where the zombie was.
Heading up
And
towards
I
there.
move off to the right of the path,
Okay.
kind of off in the brush.
They're like you're starting to get into a forested area, but
Yeah.
there's still plenty of room for you to get off to the side and get to the brush. There's probably actually more brush here than there was before, out in the open plain.
I'm gonna sneak toward it.
Okay, sneak for me.
Sneaking. A lot.
What? Yeah,
30.
I'm sure it doesn't see you. It just seems that it's walking back towards you guys, but it doesn't seem to really notice anything. How close do you want to try to get to it?
How far away? How far away was it from the cart?
It's a pretty good piece. I mean, it's probably like 500 feet away.
I'm gonna move within 100.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely move up, and at this distance, you can see definitely a zombie.
Anything else around?
You have perception. So you can see anything else?
One.
One?
Yeah.
No, just that zombie.
I think so.
And for a second, like
I don't see anything else but the zombie. Huh?
like the whole world just kind of disappears. And
Yeah,
there's just
it's
this kind of
focused on the zombie.
this zombie, and
That's all
as
he
you-
sees.
as you're kind of
Yeah.
like staring at it, going to kind of going like a little daydream, and it just kind of seems like it's dancing.
A
By the time
lively
you snap
zombie.
out of it,
Zombie sitting
by the time you kind of come back, it's only 50 feet away at this point, but it still doesn't see you.
Can I make any other details?
This-
What's it wearing?
It's completely naked.
Naked.
It
Oh.
seems to be female, and
Naked female.
it looks to be elven.
this. I don't know this.
Familiar?
I don't know.
Familiar? You don't recognize it.
Okay. Making sure.
Is she the same kind of elf that's like in our village, or is it a different kind of elf?
What kind of elves are you guys? What was it?
I'm high up.
This high elf. Okay, it's. I can't remember the subclasses of elves or the subraces.
I know there's like the wood ones.
Yeah, it's the wood elf.
Forest
wood
ones.
and draw.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
most everything's wood elf around here, and it is a wood elf. Yeah, it's just kind of shambling going down the
okay.
road. Did you guys stop the car, or are you guys still continuing?
We're still continuing.
Keep going.
Yes, they're clean.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
sure.
guys-
I'm sure the ring
It's-
is like.
It's definitely a zombie, right?
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Without a doubt.
Okay, we got one zombie up here, guys.
Telling us over the ring because we
Yeah.
got. Okay.
You
We got a
wanna kill
what?
it? You're already out there.
James Pink's supposed to go near Prince.
I'll be on my way, Ayo. Haimo, pull the cart over.
But we're so far away.
Don't you want to get
we're
closer?
Like 500 feet away from this thing. It'll take you like 30 turns.
You already
I like
like,
charging into back fun, whatever.
At this
If you
point, you
charge
guys
in,
are probably
you'll get
about
that
400
last.
feet away from the time that's passed.
And he's like 40.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
If you charge in, you'll get that last.
Fine, Haimo. Just get the cart. Hurry up.
Now you're picking up speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I continue sneaking around the side.
Okay, you have no trouble. The zombie is freaking. You get a closer look, and you don't think the zombie has any eyes.
Oh.
It just seems to be like two empty sockets and like dried, pasty blood clot looking grossness coming out the side.
Asran,
See,
you mind if I
that's what
take
you-
this one?
If you think you can handle it,
I think I can.
I believe in you.
Okay.
It's just one zombie. I see what you got.
Okay.
All right,
Start sneaking up.
all right. You have the boots on that make no sound, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you have no problem getting close to this thing.
Okay. And this is not human, not the elven, not alive.
There's no rolls necessary. This is
Obvious.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Take out the silver dagger and approach.
All right.
Sneak up,
Yeah,
stab in the side of the neck.
You can take an attack on it. It has
Yeah.
no idea you're coming, so roll with advantage as well.
You're
good.
kidding.
16.
It hits.
I'm going to whisper Ignite and cast Green Flame Blade as well.
All right.
So it'd be sneak attack plus all that. Okay. Uh, 22.
22.
No,
Huh.
wait, 32.
32. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you're swinging, as easy as this target is, you feel 100% sure that you're going to drop this thing. How would you like to do this?
Well, I'm not going to go too brutal. I'm just going to stab in the side of the neck and kind of pull it off to the side.
Okay. All right.
Go quiet.
Pull your knife off or pull the zombie off to the side.
Oh, I'm going to stab in and try to pull it away.
Okay. Oh, you get in there easily, and as soon as the dagger goes in, the zombie just kind of goes limp, and you're able to pull it off to the side.
Okay, and I'm just going to lay it down.
Okay. You lay on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys see AO just easily take care of this chump zombie.
And it's naked, right?
Yeah,
There's nothing on
naked,
it.
nothing on
Okay.
it.
I love that.
Not even like tatters of old clothes are left on it. It's just like wrinkled skin.
All right. Put the dagger away and head back.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. How about going? Still just driving along.
Still driving.
Hop
I
back
slowed
in.
down though.
All right. Hop back in. All right. Well, you guys continue on. You're over halfway there. You're probably about 3/4 of the way there at this point.
Is it getting dark?
It's only from the shade of the trees, but
It should still be
it's getting
like
dim.
midday.
Dim.
Like it's just dim from like the tree cover.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's like 12 p.m. right now, but the sun's still out. The sun's actually kind of above, so it's still bright on the path. But looking into the trees, it definitely looks darker.
Just Haimo, just keep a lookout.
Will do.
Hey, did you see the other zombies out there? It was just that one.
Just the one.
Did you want to burn
You haven't told us any details, so I guess we didn't get close enough to see it.
it? I mean,
It
he just
kinda
pulled it
burned.
off to the side of the road.
Yeah.
You can see it on the side as you guys drop by.
Oh, okay.
Did you want me to stop next to it?
I do not. I don't want her number. That's all right.
Did you?
Clothes off of the thing? Yeah, what happened, Ayo? Why is she naked?
He
Do we
only
need
has
to-
to steal
the-
something, right?
The speed and intensity of which I struck her knocked her clothes off.
Oh.
Clothes just
A
exploded.
straight naked.
That's impressive.
I should try that technique one day.
if you can
You'll
get
get
into the
to like
fight.
beat up women.
No, not close.
You already got your brother.
You can learn from your brother.
What? No, what's,
I can show you how, brother. It's not hard. It's just a little.
lay hands on and
We're not trying to knock it to death. God.
Alright, so you're gonna try and jump into the cart as it's moving? Or?
Yeah.
He's
climb
gonna
out
do
the
that.
back.
please,
Alright,
please.
do it.
He's
Do
gonna do
a
that
performance.
legless swing in.
Oh, you want to be fancy about it? I mean, if you want to be fancy,
Yeah, be
you can-
fancy about it.
you can acrobatics up
Do
in
you
there
want
if
me
you
to?
like to.
Yeah.
Do I need to stop? Ayo.
Funny.
Speed up! I'm gonna speed up. Let's go. Speed up. I would like to see this. Speed up.
18.
18. All right. Well, you got to speed up, and you're coming towards them fast. It's like,
Like, get in.
How would you like to jump in? Because you can get in there however you like.
What I want to do is kind of do like the legless thing where like he swings around the horse,
Oh yeah.
right, and gets on. And I'm riding Penelope.
Right.
You speed up, and the horse gladly starts trotting almost into a run. And as you get to AO, you think you're going to hit him. Do you stop or do you just keep going?
No, I'm both.
All right. As you guys are watching, as he
Chaotic.
seems to be fixing to run over AO, AO seems to just kind of put an arm out.
I give AO a nod before I...
And it grabs around the horse, but kind of just lifts off the ground, swings around the horse, and sits down in front of you.
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
As all of you notice, that
I think to
Hamu,
myself, easy peasy.
Actually, I'm gonna start us on Elven Acrobatics. Look into it.
and your characters, if you were watching, the scene you saw was AO was in the road after slaying the zombie, and then Hamo sped up directly for him, possibly going to hit him, but then AO just simply jumped on the horse. So make out that how you will.
Elven acrobatics.
Exactly. Did you see it?
brother?
Yes, it was planned. It's not better than Dwarven Strength.
Man, that would have been easy.
Yes.
Dwarven script would have got mold.
Why don't y'all show us how you would do it?
Oh my god, please.
You want me to stop? I can.
Another time, another day. Just
We'll tell you how it would have went though.
yes.
Oh, yeah?
My brother would have hopped out, destroyed the zombie, no problem.
Bam!
I would have thrown the cart, jumped in, and we would have flown to him.
Wow.
Yeah, just like that. With Dwarven Strength.
Oh, it's nice.
But that would have been too high up in the air for you to catch.
How about just get us to the damn town? Just get us to the damn town. Like,
Right
whatever.
over your head.
Nah, just get us to the town already.
That joke went over your head. Didn't it?
My brother has massive ups. He's wearing Dwarf Force 1s.
Dwarf ones. He was wearing Dwarf Man. I was like, he can jump really high.
Straight leg. I've seen him do it, but I haven't seen
Straight
you.
leg, flat footed.
I don't think I've ever seen you get off the ground.
I can. I have. I will. I'll show you.
We can stop.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got places to be.
Alright, do
We have to find the
we
poor kids.
see the town as we approach it?
As you guys get closer to the area that's marked on your map, there's a clearing to your left. It's kind of about the same size as the path you're on that just goes off and veers to the left. Another path.
I guess this is where we're meant to go.
Yep.
Is there any signs?
No sense.
Can I slide us in that bitch sideways?
Animal handling.
Let's do it.
Are you serious?
Wait,
I don't know if he's gonna do one of them side thrusts.
Hold on, I gotta think about this.
He's about to drift the cart.
Because if this goes bad with that one, we're all gonna die.
There's the right card.
11?
All right.
I'm sorry, guys.
Are you still on the horse, AO?
Yeah.
Make another acrobatics
Ah,
check.
shit. Not as good. 13.
Well, you're not thrown to the ground or anything, and you're able to shift your weight and use your acrobatic balance to stay on the horse. And the cart everyone kind of gets thrown to one side as Jamar just suddenly pulls the horse. And Penelope, she doesn't seem happy about
Oh,
it.
shit.
But you don't think you hurt her. And she turns left as everyone you kind of fall into each other a little bit in the back.
Hey!
Hayes here, baby.
That was the worst elven acrobat that's ever seen with a horse in my life.
Golden Strength could have done better.
Yes!
What do we
I'm a
see as we get closer to this?
You guys turn left down another wooded path, and the path still continues on. You can't really. This is a little more windy, so like there's kind of trees, and you can see that it goes to the right, and you guys can continue on.
Hi, Mo. Are you sure this is the correct turn?
Yep, close to where we were supposed to be on the
Make a
map.
survival check if you'd like to.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn, I'm good at that too.
Life skills.
Shit. Damn it, I pulled a Terrence. 5.
5. Well, as far as you know, there's no other turns listed on this map, so you followed the map correctly, you think, but you can't really tell from anything else.
What's the atmosphere of this path like? Does it just seem like everywhere else in the Crimson Empire? It's kind of nice and normal, or
Yeah, it seems like a perfectly normal forest as you guys are going through. It's pretty
Okay.
thick. It's a very thick forest.
So I like them.
Yeah. and you can. There's the.
we got a case of the afternoon seal.
Everybody, we finally get a fun session where you can just goof off. Like there's no paladins here; they can kill you for like abusing horses or anything. But no, you can. You can hear like a lot of like crickets and other bugs out in the forest. Frogs, birds chirping.
Oh. Is it like the forest from Bambi?
It's not that nice.
Any,
No!
no, your parents
You
died.
know what happens.
I don't really have parents.
Oh,
So.
okay.
You say that you see a young deer and their mom jump across the path in front of you.
Anybody got a crossbow?
I'm just turn back around. I'm just gonna yell at run away. Go back, please. What are you doing?
Are you going to continue down this path?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
I'm confident in our possibilities. We'll keep going down it.
slow down a little bit and just kind
Did
of.
anybody want to help him try to guess if you guys are going in the right
I
direction?
mean, I'll roll a survival. I only have +1.
You can give him the
Yeah, give
advantage,
him
let him roll
All
again.
right, you can roll again.
Not that one. Let's just roll a pink.
You got advantage. Roll, do it again. See if you get a better.
Well, that
one.
was a 16. 16.
No, we trying to beat it.
All right. Well,
Do it again.
even with just the 16, you're pretty sure you guys are going the right way.
Okay.
But anyway, you go down this path, probably maybe another 30 minutes. And as you're going, like the left side kind of clears up. There's still wooded to the right, but to the left of the path, it clears out, and you guys can see some simple fields. They seem to be harvested. Nothing currently grown in the fields with a hastily thrown together scarecrow.
No
hole
buildings
in
or
the middle of
anything.
one.
No buildings or anything.
No, up behind the fields, you can make out a couple of seem to be wooden houses, and possibly a barn in the distance. A little piece away, but
So they're
You
a
can see it.
farming village.
yep. And as you're pulling up, like the road continues on, but the path kind of goes off to the left into these fields again, kind of back into the woods to the left, and you can see a woman on the edge of the road waving in front of you.
Okay. Pull up to her and stop.
What's this woman look like? I'm gonna do a.
What does she look
Wait,
like?
what?
Of stats.
Wait, what?
Does she have red eyes?
Oh, all right.
I'm just gonna do a general perception on the woman. Thank you.
Oh, you guys gonna perception the woman on the side of the road?
17.
17. All right. It's a human woman.
Mm-hmm.
Long brown hair.
Oh.
Very very simple clothing.
Mm-hmm.
She's if you gotta know her stats, go ahead and roll that.
We gotta know these.
She. Oh man.
Important, Kenny.
Oh well.
It means a lot to
Yes.
us.
She's a 5 in the front, but she rolled that big 10 in the back.
So she a butterhead like this.
So as you're rolling up, you know, this side of the road, this woman's waving in very very like simple clothing, average face, and then just this booty,
That booty.
Oh my god.
Yo,
It just sticks out both sides, really.
We'll pull up about 15 feet away from her.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think we have to. We can see it from here.
Brother, my spidey senses are going off.
Yours, yes. Yeah. So we pull over and
Hello.
And she begins walking towards you. And she is. All right. Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Oh no, brother, this is
And,
yours.
she doesn't like her facial expression. Don't be confused by my "hey y'all," but she definitely looks worried and
Distressed.
and distressed. And she runs up to the cart. Y'all here to help?
We are.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
May
we
we
heard
ask-
that there was a problem.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah. Come on. And she starts. Come on to town.
Who are you, by the way?
Oh, well, my name's Lotta.
Okay.
Oh, good. Yeah, we were meant to meet you.
I didn't. I'm glad you guys showed up. I've been sitting out here waiting. I didn't know if anybody was coming or not. I never got word from the guild, but I'm glad you guys are here. Can I hop a ride?
Of course.
All right. And she kind of goes around to the back and looks in.
There should be an empty spot now because I was riding Penelope.
Yeah.
So.
And she holds her
I
hand
attempt to unbraid the horse's hair
Oh,
and
okay.
rebraid it better.
up. Oh, okay.
Even better and quicker. It's quicker about it.
Tight braid.
He does it
Oh,
with two
man.
braids.
Animal handling, I guess.
Not a dexterity? Alright.
I mean, it would be. You just want to braid it better, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what would you use? A sleight of hand or stealth for your dexterity? Just make yourself. Just use your dexterity modifier.
Dex. 19.
All right. What did you roll on yours? You remember, Mary?
I can't remember.
I think it was
It's like 18 or
it was
something.
I mean,
It was
you
high.
rebraid it, but it looks pretty similar.
I like my work.
But anyway, she kind of holds her hand up and she kind of like lifts her skirt up over her knee.
Can
a
we
little
get some
bit.
of
Ready
that
to step
dwarven
in?
strength?
Yeah. Let us help you, ma'am, brother. Let's show what door strength is.
And she like looks confused when both her hands come out. And she just kind of sticks it in the middle.
I stick mine out.
I'll grab. Fine. Who
Roll
was in?
initiative.
Well, if we were on the, not rolling this. Well, if we were on the sides and then Ray went in the middle, it had to be Ray.
Yeah, it had to be her.
If she has a 10 on the bag, he's probably the only one that can pick her up.
Everyone sticks her hand out and she just kind of looks really confused and she just kind of grabs a hold of the back and starts helping herself in.
I guess that,
I'm gonna try to help in. Yes, ma'am. Let me.
that dwarven generosity.
Yeah,
shit.
let me help you in, ma'am. As I lift her in and I see. What do you call it in the back? Miss New Booty.
Like he found his new booty.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
You guys
So
got to sexualize all my characters.
Stop rolling tens.
Yeah, for real.
All right. So anyway, she hops in. You continuing towards this. I was gonna say it's not a town. It's not even really a village. It's just
some
there's like
buildings, homes.
5 wooden like cabins and kind of a barn area to the side. Outside of one of the cabins, as you guys are rolling in, you can see that there is an anvil and a forge. There's a rather old but strong-armed blacksmith seems to be wailing on some horseshoes. And yeah, what are you stopping at? He's pulling in the middle. They're just kind of not any organization. They're just kind of throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
just kind of pull it in the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
And for clarity, it was her children that went missing, right?
we don't know.
They
We
did not
talked to her yet.
specify.
Did not specify.
And while you guys are pulling up, she just keeps saying, "Oh, I'm so thankful you guys are here."
What is it that you want us to do?
Oh, okay. And she everybody get out. I'll gather around. I'll tell you what happened. And she steps out the back and comes around and there's as you're just looking around, there seems to be about 15 people around here. Aside from her, there's only 2 other women, and the rest are men.
Not good odds.
But no one seems to be like approaching. Everybody seems to be kind of watching from a distance.
Humans?
Yeah, all human.
Oh, cool.
You guys hop off or stay on the cart.
I'll get off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Follow
Yeah.
Bell.
All right. Ray gets out, and you kind of.
I'm on the card.
It's kind of. She's standing kind of towards the blacksmith. And then you know, see her the ting of the hammer.
I'll
striking
walk
the
up
anvil.
to her and hold her hand in mine. So, Lida, what is happening here? What do you need our help for?
It's terrible. The kids, we're missing 2 kids. One every night for the last 2 days, and they're going to come back tonight for another one, I'm sure.
What makes you so sure?
Well, because they told us they was coming back.
It told you. What told you?
Well, and she kind of, it's a really pretty lady. She comes out and she demands one of her children. Of course, they don't just give it to her. But after the first night, when Stevenson was killed, I don't really feel like we have any other choice. We can't fight, and she's real strong.
So she's killing your townspeople if you don't sacrifice your children to her?
Yeah, there were 20 of us here, and now there's only 15 left.
Okay.
And
It's just her.
Hmm?
She comes alone.
oh yeah, just her, and she's scary. We're afraid, and
Hey, yo.
Go ahead. Sorry,
No, go ahead.
go ahead.
Nope.
What makes her so terrifying?
well, she seemed real sweet. We thought it was just someone that was lost and we could help, and then she just. We thought she was joking when she was saying that she wanted to take one of the kids with her. But then when we, of course, said no, she just... there's just nothing left.
How does she fight? Does she use magic?
Well, I'm not really familiar with magic, but if I had to explain it as something, then that would probably be it.
Okay. And when she returned on the second night, did she bring the first child back with her, or you've not seen them since?
No.
And she
No.
told you she'd be back again this evening for another child.
She said that, and she starts to tear up, that she's going to take all of them. We only got 2 kids left here. I don't have any of my own, but I just feel terrible for the mothers and the people that have lost loved ones here. I mean, I even lost someone that I love.
Do you see which direction she goes?
Well, yeah, she points back to behind this random set of buildings, like the forest is kind of behind it, but she just points.
This lady, how would you describe her?
Well, she's got long black hair, real fine skin, like
Human?
yeah. Well, I guess. I mean, she looks human, but I don't know how any human can do that. She's got just a long red dress. It just looks like she really doesn't look like she fits in anywhere around here.
All right, well, be at peace, because we're not going to let her take any more of your children or
Okay.
any more of your community members.
Can you promise me that you'll bring back the ones that they've taken?
I don't think we can make that promise.
And
We'll try.
We'll try.
We will
though.
definitely try.
She's like sobbing as you guys try to console her.
But But if it's only been 48 hours since the first child was taken, then we've got a good chance that they're still out there somewhere.
Okay. She tries to kind of gather herself, and you guys notice that the hammering is stopped, and the blacksmith is walking forward, and he puts a hand on her shoulder. He's shirtless, but he's an older guy, probably about 60, and
Looking fine.
one of his arms has definitely been worked out more than the other. You would assume that he's right-handed, as he still holds the hammer in his right hand and consoles her with his left. Long, unruly gray beard, and balding on top, but still long hair. Soot on his face, and you can see burn like scars on his body where sparks have hit him and burned his skin. He's like, yeah, it's all right, Lada. They'll help us out. My name's Who.
Pleasure to meet
y'all.
you.
Who? H-E-W.
Sorry.
He kind of like gives you like a sideways glance. Well, it's like she said, she comes from you guys are heading south. You guys turn east. They'll be back. It's back north is the direction he's pointing towards. She comes from the north. Right at sunset. Well, right after the sun is completely set and fireflies come out. If you guys look around and can't find anything, well, you're welcome to hang around my place for a bit. If you want to wait for her to show, I'm sure she will.
All right. Thank you. We appreciate that.
All right, and he kind of nods his head, and he leads Lila away as she's still sobbing. And you guys are left alone in the middle of this small farming village.
Okay. Options. We can wait for the lady to get here, or we could try and seek her out and find where she's based.
If we seek her out and we miss her, she comes and gets the kid while we're gone.
Or we
That's
just come
possible.
back before dark.
Yeah.
True.
At this point, it's probably, we'll just say it's 1 p.m. and the sun's still up.
Okay.
It's not dark in this area from the tree cover. It's very, very open area, probably about like a 500-foot area. Maybe a little larger, counting the fields. A couple of houses have smoke rolling. Windows, you can see from one window a kid just from they're peeking over the window. This is the windowsill, looking at you guys standing out in the middle.
Do we see him?
Oh yeah, they're. I mean, it's like the closest house to you. And they duck down as you wave.
You flex on
As
Claw hand.
As your
Yeah,
claw
my-
hand,
my- my
you wave
great
to them.
claw
Their
hand.
eyes get big and they duck down.
See the one or two things. Yeah, we could wait,
Well,
or
if
we can search for it until nightfall, then come back.
If
I
we
think
fight her here, someone could get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
We also might be able to take her by surprise if we go looking.
Yeah, I don't think she's expecting anyone from this village to go looking for her.
The only thing is, how will we find her in the woods?
Well, Hugh.
Who?
Who? He said that she was to the north. We can start heading that direction.
I think it's time to break
Who
out
said
our
that?
investigation skills and do some good old sleuthing.
Scooby Doo it.
Heyo,
Yeah.
make a perception
Let's
check.
do it.
And Haimo also make one.
I don't see shit. Not a damn.
19.
19. You don't see anything, but you definitely have a feeling that you're being watched.
That's a great day for me. I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
You kind of think you got dust in your eye, and your eyes kind of tear up.
The sun, yeah. It's crazy.
And you guys can see Haimo. It looks like he's got tears in his eyes. He's squinching.
I tap him on
It's
the shoulder. It's gonna be
okay.
okay.
It's okay. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
save
save
them.
the kids.
Take a look
We're gonna
around.
save this village, Haimo. It's okay.
Emma, she hasn't been
Where are you looking at?
mourning for long.
I get that feeling, right? I look for someone staring.
You look around. in some of the windows, and even a couple of old guys just kind of sitting on the porch. Everyone's looking at you guys right now that you can see.
Bunch of outsiders.
Yeah.
And
And
a bunch of
lot
elves.
of people seem to be looking
Doors.
towards Raynor, mostly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He is a freak, so.
That was rude.
Did you say that like in character?
No.
Okay.
That was rude.
Ray, you seem to be popular here.
I don't know if it's popularity that's gaining their attention or not. I think I'm just gonna go and sit in the cart for a little bit.
Are you sure?
No, I think we should set off right now. Let's go try and find this lady.
So what
Unless
is she?
some of you want to stay here. We can split into 2 groups.
Let's not do that.
Well, we should figure out a plan of action as soon as possible.
Would you rather stay?
Let's do what we always do. Put it to a vote.
Alright, I vote for going after her.
I am definitely going.
Does anyone want to stay behind?
No, I'll go with.
Okay. How about you, Hamo?
Nah, I'm probably about the only one that can handle the horse.
Okay.
Unless dwarven strength.
I was thinking of leaving
can-
Penelope in the cart here and going on foot. But
I don't get spoiled.
Looking in the
Like
direction they were
Penelope that
pointing
much.
into the woods, this is a pretty thick forest. There's no chance you're getting that cart into the forest.
Thick forest.
6 people, 1 horse.
Stack.
Hugh, would you mind if we left our horse and carriage with you whilst we go and investigate?
Yeah, he's off into this just a little bit, but he hears you. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll watch her."
Thank you.
You take a second. I gotta use the restroom so bad. Drinking water.
I gotta pee. Well,
Pause.
actually,
you
we've been
messed
going
up
for about an
the
hour and a half anyway, so that's a good spot to take a break as the
All
party
right.
prepares to venture into the forest to investigate. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey! We went on a break. Now we're back. You guys just arrived in a small farming village. Children have been taken. 2 have been taken so far by a mysterious lady in red who apparently does not like being told no. It's killed 5 people that you've been told so far in the last 2 days. Village seems to be in fear. And you guys decided to go and investigate since it's about midday, 1 p.m. Plenty of time for the sun sets, and she shows up on her promised time that she'll return. So what are you guys doing?
I guess we're gonna head off in the direction that she comes and goes from.
Let's go ahead. Head into the north direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody going?
Yeah. I'm going to look on the ground. Is there any other tracks besides human footprints?
Now you can make an investigation roll.
Cool.
And I'm gonna look at the trees. Are there any branches broken to indicate which way she's walking?
25.
25.
Jesus.
Well,
Y'all hunters.
you guys will probably know
Oh,
that.
I rolled a nat 1.
Everything's beautiful.
Well, it's okay. AOR already rushed ahead and was looking. You can see that there are, looks like someone barefoot had walked from the forest in a direction, and then 2 pairs of feet, one much smaller than the other.
Children.
Walk back out. It seems like 1 pair that's there currently that you can see. But you don't notice any broken branches in the tree line.
Everything looks good for me.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You can definitely see they come in and then loop around and go back in the same direction. Actually, while you're looking, you can also see like it looks like there's a bit of blood on the ground. Yeah, pretty close to it walks up, and there's a blood spot, and then you can see the feet walking back. But that's all you get.
Wait, there's blood? How much blood?
It looked like there was quite a bit, and it looks like it's been, you don't clean the ground up, but the stuff that was there has been removed. There's definitely still, obviously, a blood spot on the ground.
We're not far from the village, right? We're just like on the outskirts right now.
No, you're right in the, right in the back. There's probably only about 20 feet between the back of these houses.
I'm gonna turn back and ask anyone that's nearby.
Do the children's footprints continue after the blood splatter?
They seem to kind of come beside it, and then
Walk around it?
yeah.
I'm gonna ask, is there anyone nearby that I can talk to? Or have they all gone inside or something?
It's the same people are still out there that you guys
Okay.
just walked away from.
Were the children injured at all when they left, or were they okay?
No, they're not hurt.
Okay, thank you. Come back to the group.
Okay.
Are we gonna follow these footprints then?
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's hurry. Let's hurry. While we still can.
Okay.
Okay. Well, is there a marching order you guys are going in? You guys
I'll go first.
going first? Right.
I'll be second.
Okay.
Okay. I will be third.
And I'll be after Bell.
I mean, if you guys don't want to go in a straight line, that's perfectly fine. But just want to do going in first.
I'm gonna go out beside.
Okay. Gonna kind of be out about 10 feet away from the party as you go in.
Yeah, about 10 to 7 feet.
Okay. Now you guys, it's pretty thick, but you can get in there. But it's much darker in the tree line than it was where you guys were before. But everyone can see fine except for Belle. I mean, it's pretty dark for you. You put your goggles on and you can see perfectly fine, like it's daylight up 60
Okay.
feet.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue on about 30 feet in front of them,
Okay.
moving as quietly as I can.
All right. Roll stealth.
Yeah. 30.
Okay. He says stop and starts moving ahead. And you guys aren't too sure where he went. He kind of disappears within the bush in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are entering. You guys just all continue on trying to follow the best you can. You can still see indentions in the ground.
How thick is this forest?
Right here at the edge, there's a lot of
How deep can I see?
how deep can you see?
Yeah.
On the ground, you can't see very far. Like probably only about 30 feet. But as probably eye level out into the forest, you can see a fair amount. Probably about 100 feet.
Anything standing out?
No, it kind of looks like just a forest in front of you.
I'll let everybody catch up.
Okay, so you guys continue on. It thins out just a little bit as you guys get in there, but there's still a lot of brush about up to your knees. And yeah, you guys are tromping the forest. Make another investigation roll.
21.
21. Okay, it's getting harder to see as there's a lot of brush, but you can kind of still track through that in the general direction they're going. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are going to continue on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot a little bit ahead of them.
Okay. Let's see. How far are you guys going in? As you're going, you notice that it's starting to get a little thinner. Yeah, it's no need for survival checks. You guys are fine. And you notice that they kind of start the footprints go into one set, and they start to veer off to the right.
The small footprints gone?
Yeah, the small footprints are gone, and the larger set of bare feet seem to sink in just a little bit deeper.
Okay, like they're being carried.
And they just continue north.
It's kind of northeast at this point. They kind of go in a straight line, and they start heading off up to the right. And everyone make perception checks. You guys probably been walking in the woods for
15.
about 15 minutes right now.
12.
14.
12.
13.
Yeah, everybody
24.
got above 15, and especially AO, you think you can hear someone singing in the distance. You're still pretty far away, but you can hear other than the sound of the crickets and the frogs. There's nothing else. You just hear
The same direction.
yeah,
About.
about
Okay.
the same direction.
I think I hear something up ahead.
Me too.
I didn't hear anything.
Like what? What does it sound like?
Like singing.
Like a song.
Beautiful?
Is it?
Not bad.
You can't really tell, Mary. You just kind of hear the kind of the echo in the distance, but it sounds like a nice song to you. Sounds like a good voice. Sounds like a woman singing.
It's very nice.
So she sounds hot.
Hot enough for you.
Yeah.
Start walking toward it.
All right,
Being quiet.
being quiet.
Yeah.
All right, how far?
I'm about 20 feet ahead of them.
You got 20 feet ahead.
Yeah.
All right. As you're walking, your footsteps don't make any sounds, but it's still like brushing past trees and brush. Kind of, you guys can still kind of tell where he is. They're going to sneak him. But continuing on, it starts to open up more, and the ground is starting to get wet, and it's starting to kind of look like you guys are going into maybe a bog, maybe a little bit of a swampy area, and everyone can hear the distant singing now. As your feet begin to slosh and the suction of the mud around your boots, slowing down the guys that are wearing full plate as you sink pretty deeply into it.
Yeah.
Go in the ring. Belle, how far was that pond with the ghost?
How far from here?
Yeah.
Looking at my map, it was. I think it was roughly 2 hours from the village. So we could be heading towards that lake now. But
You can make
was
a
it 2 hours?
you can roll a history check if you want to try to
History?
recall yourself.
16 plus 4, so
11.
20.
We kind of try to think about what happened, and you think you remembered him saying that it was further south from the village, and you guys are heading north currently.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys continue on. Heavy armor wearers, give me a athletics check.
Oh boy.
Even the half plate.
Yep.
16.
Actually, the full plate roll at disadvantage.
Damn.
What kind of roll is that?
16.
16?
What kind of roll?
6.
Athletics.
Are you behind? Are you behind him, or are you in front of him?
I'm behind him.
No, well, you're still pulling your boots out pretty. You're making it pretty easy, but your brother seems to be stuck in the mud in front of you.
Oh, brother.
Because he's sinking deeper, and the mud's about knee deep for you right now. And you seem to kind of be continuing to go down as.
You're making a lot of noise back there. Is everything okay?
It seems like everyone's getting taller, or I'm
Brother,
getting
give me your
shorter.
hand. Brother, give me your hand.
I try to reach for his hand.
And I'll try to pull him
All
out.
right, just give me another athletics check.
Both of us are just.
This time.
9.
9. You're not getting them out. You can feel them pulling, but it's like your feet are just they're stuck. You're not sinking anymore, but you're not pulling your feet out.
Yeah. I think I'm in quicksand. I seem to be going further and further into the ground, and this is looking terrible. Heavy armor.
Could someone assist me in trying to get my brother
Sure.
out of this?
I'll grab an arm, and if you grab an arm, we can pull him.
Yes, we should try that together, yeah.
Right.
All right, both of you roll athletics for me.
God. Oh, man.
15.
15.
4.
4. And Terrence, roll on yourself.
Oh, man.
Well, we tried, guys.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's run.
8.
8. All right. Matt, you kind of feel yourself begin to sink as you're pulling on him. It's almost like you're pulling yourself down with him.
Oh, let him go.
All right, you let go. All right, well, you get your feet back out. You can start to feel like a little bit of give under your feet, like you're starting to be able to get your feet out, but you're still stuck right now.
Boys, why don't you take your armor off and then put it into Ray's bag of holding?
Hopefully,
It'll take a long time to do that.
It takes a real long time to take out plate armor. It's like, yeah, it's like 10, 15 minutes to take it off and put it back on.
Well, other option. If you create a larger space underneath your feet, kind of like snow boots, you won't sink. So,
Smart, yeah.
How about we use the boat and get some sticks?
we're only in mud. We're not in actual water.
Oh, well, it's probably about ankle deep water.
Oh, it is water?
Yeah. So you're sloshing through, but
it's
the
the
mud seems to be really loose.
Okay. We
No
could
rush.
do that.
We can do what? Use the boat? Are
You
you
can
kidding?
turn it into a canoe.
How's that gonna help get me out? As I keep sinking further, like I'm just like
You're not sinking anymore, but it's above your knee, and you're just kind of
still
like you kind of wiggle back and forth.
Just like
It's
this.
like your legs are just like something's got your legs. But
You know
like I
what?
said, you've gotten your feet up a little bit.
yeah.
I'm going to get out my rust-colored bag of tricks.
Can we not do this right now, Bill? Just please, can you just
Just wait. Ready?
wait?
You throw in a ball from your bag of tricks.
Yeah, throw a number 3.
A rust-colored bag of
One
tricks.
sec, I'll look it up.
Do you guys want to make any more rolls to try to attempt to get him out?
I'll pull out a rope and kind of tie a knot and throw it over like a limb of the tree, right?
Okay.
And put this on.
I brought a mastiff to life.
Oh, shit.
Just saying.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Mastiff.
A mastiff.
Okay, well,
it's an impressive hound.
Yeah,
As
it's
she
a big ass
It's a
dog.
dog.
She throws a little fuzzy ball that kind of goes bloop in the water, and then
Oh, no.
the water kind of pushes up and washes away as this large dog is now standing there, wet and very happy looking.
What is this? What is this?
Where did you put this dog at?
I threw it in front of Ezra.
And
What's the dog's name?
It barks happily as it appears, and you guys notice the singing has stopped.
Hey,
Can
Bucko!
Be quiet. Can I look ahead and see if anything is out there?
Make a perception check.
Grab the rope.
Grab the rope. Wait, I'm gonna make an attempt to grab the rope. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the rope and hold on to it.
Look, it says halflings and other small
22.
humanoids can ride mastiffs.
I gotta get out of the wood first.
It's in the woods where you guys are at. It's almost like it's night, but in the distance, you think you can see a glow of a fire and smoke rising, still to the northeast. And as you guys are, what do you got wrapped a rope around him.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the
All right.
little pulley
All
set
right.
up.
At this point, you guys are. Just roll a d20 real quick, Terrence.
Oh, man, come on. 10.
Okay. Well, your shoes don't come off.
Thank God.
You don't lose your boots in the mud.
God.
And as just a loud, like, just suction is released as he kind of pops out of the mud and dangling there.
All right.
All right, we're done here.
Let's go.
I'm gonna drop him and pick him up.
Would you not do this? Can you not right there? As I like turn around, like I'm just in there like turning and dropping down. I don't have time for this.
He's just trying to make it taller.
I swear to God, when I get out of this.
And then I'll make sure I hand Ray the rope back.
I would take the time to pet this happy dog that was in my face, by the way.
All right, put that dog.
Hello,
His name
Bucko.
is Bucko.
Hello, Bucko.
Bucko
Oh, Bucko.
yips
Okay.
happily once again.
Oh.
Man, he's an awesome beast.
All right, yeah, this is gonna. I'm not gonna make you guys roll more strength checks. You guys will be in this swamp forever. Guys, everybody roll me one more. All right, no, not you guys, just the heavy plate warriors.
Woo, 17.
Nat 20, baby.
17, baby. Let's go.
Athletic.
I just
right?
Oh yeah, athletics. Athletics. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
19.
4.
Oh my god.
Well, you aren't quite as heavy. You slow. You making it very slow as you're barely getting your feet out. But and Dane looks like he's walking on water. It's just like- you guys continue, and everyone make one more perception check.
Sweet.
8. I'm caught in the middle.
10.
0.
20.
All right.
18.
Everyone that got above a 10, you hear the
15.
singing resuming. 15 and above, it sounds like there are 3 voices in the same song.
I don't guess we can differentiate child's voice.
With that, yeah, you don't think you hear a child's voice. You think you hear 3
Female.
human women's voices.
Guys, I think there's a house up here.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
You can hear the singing, can't you?
You said above a 10?
Above a 10, you heard the singing.
I just got 10, so
Yeah, you don't hear the
yeah, I admit it.
like the voices are pretty similar, but you just hear kind of the distant tone.
Distant.
There's 3.
Sounds like one. But okay, I believe you, Ayo.
I can't hear anything.
You guys continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You continue on. The trees start to become few. It's more of kind of, it's not quite sand. It looks similar to sand, but it's more of just kind of like mud hills with moss on the top of it, and there's several trees laying in the distance. You guys can see now that it seems to be like a fire that's lit in kind of one of these mounds, and there's a cave mouth at the front. You can see the fire burning and smoke coming from like a small hole that seems to be the top. As a large black and swampy tree lays over the top of it, and in front, sitting on some rocks, are 3 women. One wearing a red dress, one wearing blue, and one in a green dress. And they all seem to look identical. And they see you. Well, make one more stealth check if you're trying to sneak still.
Everybody.
No, you're not sneaking.
Man, I can try, you know.
19.
Okay. They seem to be. They're looking in your direction, but you feel pretty confident they don't see you. But they're singing along in this. It's not much. There's no real words. It's kind of like a hum. Kind of a. Just imagine like a.
Any children?
You do not see any from where they're sitting, but there is like it's still like there's just this hole in this kind of a round mound that this fire's in, and you just smell the stench of like now you smell like kind of swampy gas, and you do no longer hear crickets chirping and frogs croaking, and they're just singing as they watch you approach.
Continue.
Yep.
All right.
20 feet to the right of them.
Okay.
Excuse me, lovely ladies.
And they all kind of turn to you. How far away do you want to get before you start speaking to them? Like this is a really open area. The water is still probably about knee deep, but the ground is a little more firm here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the firm ground. Yeah.
Any trees?
No, it's kind of like this mound, and then just like kind of surrounded by just kind of the water. There's trees off kind of in the distance, but they're like 50 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to walk enough to like where I'm on firm ground and ask them, excuse me, ladies.
I stay outside the firm ground.
Okay, well, about how far away? Give me some feet before you start speaking to them, because they don't seem to be.
Someone go with him.
They wouldn't much of anything. They're just kind of singing as they all watch you approach.
I'll follow him.
Let's go like 30 feet.
About 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you speak to them, and they kind kind of hold their hands out and they're still singing. Make a wisdom check, please.
Okay.
Sweet. Is that me too? Wisdom check. 11. 4. You said use charisma.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
So, Terrence, these three women they're very beautiful. Their stats are those are some nice stats they're rolling with, and their dresses are loosely clinging to their bodies, and you can tell there's not much underneath. And Dane, you have almost kind of the sensation that you did when you last saw Zarini, and like maybe it's love.
Wow. Brother, those women are so beautiful.
Yes. To an extent.
In the ring, what are you two doing?
Do you not see these beautiful women?
I see them.
Propose.
What about Zarini?
Well, gosh, I don't know. Look, you have got to see this.
How far away is the rest of the party? I know you're up to the side, but did you guys follow them up, or did you guys?
Oh, I'm
not.
not up there.
No,
I'm-
we're up.
Yeah, I changed my
40.
mind.
No, I never walked up there.
Okay.
I'm standing behind them, not as close, but in the direct line of sight. I'm sure the women can see me, and I've got my giant hound Bucko standing next to me on guard,
Bucko.
hunting dog.
Oh, shit.
Bucko he's got a low growl as he
Yeah.
moves forward.
He's a smart dog. He's got keen hearing and smell and advantage on wisdom. So
So you guys about 30 feet away?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was.
How were you up
About
there with
40.
them? Just okay. All right. Well, it's they seem to be just kind of looking at the two dwarves, and Dane, you got you have a feeling of that you would like to get to know these women better, and they just kind of they seem to like be singing to you at this point.
Oh my God.
And the song doesn't sound like it doesn't sound any sweeter, but it's just like a feeling of lust almost.
all right, I am going to cast precipitation
Mm-hmm.
to make a really loud bell sound in their ears.
Okay. So there's these loud dings in your ears. Roll one more time. Make a wisdom check. Or save.
Oh, wisdom save? I got order of protection. Like, it's just a thing that happens. So, anytime you gotta make a saving throw, you get to use the charisma modifier. So, my charisma modifier is +4 to whatever.
Doesn't Dane as well?
Yeah, he's got, as long as he's within 10 feet.
All right. So what that give you?
8.
His roll doesn't matter.
I got 19.
Okay. We kind of shake your head and like they're still attractive, but it's kind of a weird feeling that you had, and they are starting to move towards you,
So
and they seem to still be kind of beckoning you towards them.
I'm shaking out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, there still doesn't seem to be anything wrong to you, but you're just like kind of got a weird feeling of that's not how you really felt.
Yeah. That's weird.
Is there music still?
They're still singing. I mean, you can still hear the song they play, or they're singing.
Singing.
I feel like I was almost in love with these women that I just met. And then I look at
But is that weird for your character then?
only
Well, it is Saturday, so
depends on their stats. I think it's like a stat
They're
thing.
beautiful.
Yeah,
They are beautiful.
they're beautiful.
do we see them as beautiful?
As
Those on the outside.
you're looking at them, they look to be beautiful.
I would like to approach.
I look, brother. Wait a minute. Maybe you don't feel so. I don't know.
What? Brother, they're singing to me.
Yeah, they're singing, but I don't know. I just don't feel right about this. Maybe not so fast. Move in for the kill.
You haven't even met these women yet.
No, but I'm about to. Listen, this is practically my song.
As they're saying this to you, it almost seems out of character to you for them to say this to you. Like you're like confused at why they would doubt.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Just 1 minute, brother. Oh, man.
Can you not be happy for me, brother?
I am, but still.
Ayo, try and get inside the hut.
Looking at it, they're about 15 feet away from the hut, but still like halfway between where they're standing. They make one more will save real quick.
You get to add 4 to it.
Yeah, 7.
All right.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
as you guys are arguing, you start moving towards them, and you're not too sure what the problem is with them. You just
Yeah.
They're distracted by scrying. You should try and get in there and see if the kids are there.
I start sneaking around the side.
okay. How far away were you from the side of them again?
I was out at the tree line.
Okay. Move pretty fast, but you're sneaking. You can start moving there. While you're moving towards there, you can see Dane begins to step towards as they're walking. Probably about the time that they will meet, you will be able to get to the hut.
Okay.
But they look so happy.
I'm going to start
I
to
kind of almost like this wonderful, majestic strut.
I'm gonna
as I
peek
listen
inside
to
the
music.
hut.
You can look inside and you can see there's kind of this place is it's kind of disgusting, and on the fire you can see that there's like almost like a large black bowl, like what you'd imagine, like witch cartoon really.
A cauldron.
Yeah, cauldron. And off to the right side, when you look in, you can see there is one kind of wooden, almost like made of bamboo kind of cage that's held together by string, and there are two small figures inside.
Step inside the hut.
Okay, step inside and you get a little closer. As you look at these two figures, they don't quite strike you as kids. Their size matches up to kids, but as you look at them, their skin looks very wrinkly and hanging, and like their eyes seem to be white. They're still moving and breathing, but very labored breaths. As one reaches and while that's happening, Dane, you are being surrounded by these beautiful women who seem to be singing to you as your party watches on.
I'm going to try to step in between my brother and the female. Brother, could you just stop 1 minute?
What is your movement speed?
Mine?
Yeah.
25.
25 in rough terrain. Yeah, you can get behind him.
Just wait 1 minute, brother. Like, where you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and try to help.
I am going to try and edge past, also into the hut. I'm going to try and overlap them if I can.
They're not paying you guys any attention as you try to go around them.
Yeah.
God damn it. Guys, this is my destiny.
I'm using you with bait, boy.
This is not your destiny, brother. Sereni, the ugly house elf is your destiny.
Unibrow?
Unibrow.
You've seen that before. I'm on them, mate.
So, Dane, as they're all rubbing their fingers across your very shiny armor, and you can just, they're kind of pushing their breasts together in front of you and seductively licking their lips. One seems to, two of them seem to, possibly in a fit of passion, claw at your skin. And
Roll initiative.
24 damage.
Yes.
Oh my god.
As,
So much passion.
as these claws dig into you, and you kind of,
Do you see
your
the
vision blurs, and as you look around, their beauty fades away, and their this green skin and long noses and missing teeth, long white hair and black clothes, as they kind of screech around you, as their song of this siren song turns into just yells and screeches in your ear.
Oh my.
And you all see this, and we can roll initiative now.
Let's go.
All right.
Somebody in the chat said he was pretty funny. I don't need porn. I got charisma plus. Oh man.
These lying bitches.
I rolled well since I got -1. 9.
All right.
Oh,
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
All right. Who got above 20?
22.
Ignore.
Let's roll.
10. And
15 to
Bucko,
20.
Bucko got 20.
Bucko.
County going
And
first.
then you.
I got,
I got
I got 19.
Okay. Ayo. And then Hymo.
18.
18. All right. What'd you get? Who's left?
I got 9.
I got 10.
Oh, I'll wait till you get on down.
Oh. So. So you got 13, and Mary got.
I got 10.
And then. Terrence, you always get last.
But no matter what I roll, I'm always got the -1. Like I can roll perfect, and it's just
Right.
oh man. it
So,
sucks.
for just battle purposes, the guys that went into the to the hut. You guys are, yeah, you guys they're about 15 feet away.
Okay.
Because Dane came the rest of the way to them. You're right there. Terrence, you are right behind your
Dang.
brother.
Yeah.
Matt, you were
I'm at the tree line.
tree line, so you're about 50 feet away. And Hamo.
I was trying to get the Dane, so I should be somewhere around close.
Okay. Yeah. So you're definitely there behind him. Okay. So that is the setup. And Reno, you are first.
All right. I see them attack my brother here, and I am going to just enrage and use some of my sorcery power
Yeah.
to twin up a ray of frost.
Twin casting that ray of frost. All right.
I have to target 2 different ones, so it'll be the one in the middle and the one to the left.
Gotcha.
Okay. First one is 18.
Sorry, I'm missing the hag.
You're right.
Where's hag one?
Missing a hag.
Where's hag two? Oh. I erased her and put Mary down. All right, so you rolled what to hit?
18.
18. Okay, you hit him.
Seven plus 9 is
7 plus 16.
16 on
16
the
damage.
first hit,
Okay, there's that on the middle one.
and then the middle one, 18 plus 8, 26 to hit.
It hits.
All right.
And that's on the one to the left.
That's in the middle.
Oh, so the first one with the one to the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
21. All right. So the ice comes streaming over your heads and striking them as they screech louder and pain to hold their hands up. That brings us, if that's the end of your turn, are you going to move or anything?
I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. Bucko's turn.
Heck yeah, it
Do
is.
you have the stats for a
I
master?
do have stats for Bucko. All right.
Was Bucko with you?
Yes, he was next to me at the time. So he only has 5 health. But he is going to try and bite at the woman in red. So he rolls a nat 20.
20.
Oh my god.
The one in red is the middle. The one on the left is blue from Dane's perspective, and the one on the right is blue. But that wasn't green. But now they all look the same and ugly.
Okay, so he runs up and bites her, I'm assuming. And he bites her for 4 hit points.
4 damage.
Well, times 2.
Wait,
so
4
you got
times 2
20.
because you crit.
So 8.
Huh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Cujo.
Okay. So
Got
that
both
is
cheeks.
Bucko's turn. Now it's Ao's turn.
I'm gonna turn to the people in the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from the village?
You ask them that, and the only response they give you is just more like very weighted groans and very breathy groans, like they can't seem to really work their mouths or their tongue.
I cut the bindings on the cage.
Okay.
Open it.
Alrighty, I'll open it up, and they don't really seem to. They just seem to kind of be laying there as you're looking at them. They look very old and very drained. Like their limbs are tiny.
A natural.
Yeah, unnaturally so. Okay, so you cut it open, opened it up. Any movement or anything you'd like to do?
There's really nothing I can do there. Walk to the front of the hut, look out.
Okay, you can see these three, the screeches that you heard, you can tell obviously now where they're coming from as they've surrounded Scran.
How far away am I?
About 15 feet.
I'm going to take the +1 dagger and throw it at the left one.
Okay.
That I don't know which color that was.
That's fine. The one on that left, it'd be the green one, the one that hasn't been struck yet. And that's fine. We're not going to try to figure out bonus action and mess with that. Just cut it and go and turn around and look. Yeah.
Okay.
Throw it like the Emperor.
19.
19 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it.
Scrying's right there, so sneak attack.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 21 damage. All right.
With 4 ones.
Okay. Next in order, did you want to take any more movement?
I'm going to stay right there.
Okay. Haimo, your turn.
I'm old.
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
I
you
get-
guys all have inspiration.
We sure do.
You still have your D8.
Just reminding you.
So D8.
In last game, you guys were heavily inspired and have 1D8 to spend whenever you please.
Beautiful speech.
Yeah.
I'm
Can't be
gonna-
used on damage, but you can use it for rolls and other such things.
Saving throws.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Scrying.
Okay, you're going to heal Scran as you've seen these flesh be. You can see some of the flesh still under the fingernails of these hags.
That passion of love. Sometimes love hurts. So let's see. You get 2. You get 8.
8 hit points returned.
Oh.
Alright.
You feel a fresh breeze up your back as some of your wounds start to close a little bit.
And that's it for me.
That's it for you? Okay, it is hag number 1's turn. And she does not look happy about being struck by this ice, but she's still kind of fixated on Scran in front of her. She... boy. Actually,
She loves me.
Oh, yeah. Can you blame her?
Not really.
Yeah.
sorry, I've already been looking this up. I feel like I feel like freaking Terrence now. Let me look up what I'm trying to cast here.
What's my spell again?
I forgot what this one did exactly.
What's my move?
What class am I?
Let's see. I'm Paladin Badass. Where the weapons lay hands on, I shall use the skill Ball Fist. Haymaker. Look at that, the crit.
All right, they make another wisdom saving throw as the hag in front of you. They all three kind of their eyes seem to go black as they're staring at you. And make a wisdom saving throw.
Don't worry, you get the add 4 to it.
And
Yeah, because you're still within 10 feet.
okay, yeah. 15.
No, okay. You make it,
That were.
and you almost you feel like nauseous to your stomach a little bit, but you shake out of it.
That's kind of far.
I feel good. I feel great now.
Not bad.
I know you. What? Did you hear? I think my brother just shot himself.
It definitely sounded like it.
Jesus.
Oh man!
Sorry.
Is that a green cloud?
They made me. They were so ugly. They made me a little sick to my stomach.
I don't blame
But
you,
you
brother.
were in love 5 seconds ago. I love these bitches. I love these hoes.
All right, the one in, or excuse me, actually it's Dane's turn now. My bad.
Okay.
Your turn after she Like their eyes had turned, and you just, as you're staring at them, you just kind of feel like this sick feeling, maybe from what you thought was beauty, and suddenly ripped away into this horrible
one of them.
vision.
Does any of them look uglier than the others?
They strangely, they look, as you're looking at them, they even have like the same like wart in the same spot on their face. They all look like, identical.
In that case, the one in the middle is the one I'm going to swing on.
The one that used to be in the red dress, the one that you thought you liked the most, maybe, stands before you.
Yeah, well, she broke my heart the most.
You sure?
She's got to go.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to swing.
Jesus.
First one, 24.
That hits.
Offhand, 11.
No, does not hit.
Okay. And 17 for the second man.
Hits.
Okay. D8s. Plus 4. 9. Plus 2 is 11 for the first one.
Okay.
And the second one is going to be 4 is 12 plus 1, 13.
Okay.
So 25 total.
All right. Can we say 11 and 13? 24 total?
12 and 13.
Oh, 12. Okay. All right. You sink your newly axes. First time you got to try them out, sink them into this hideous creature's once beautiful body.
You once loved her.
Mary, or if you're not going to move, Mary, it's your turn.
All right, 1 second. Okay.
All these rhymes.
All right. I just erased myself.
Get hot over here.
I thought I was gonna make something better. All right.
Pick up the fire.
All right. Damn, Go, you be hit by a tire? Here, why don't you hold my ball of fire? And
Balls of fire.
beautiful words explode from my mouth. I need to make some rolls, don't I? Bright street flashes from my hand. What do I need to
Casting
roll?
fireball.
Fire.
All right.
Is she gonna-
Where are you casting this fireball, Mary?
Straight ahead, because I'm standing behind.
Oh, God.
And then there's the three hags in front of me, and I'm aware that Imo and Skrine and Azaran are all on the other side of the hags. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that.
What is your spell save, Mary?
One
Your
second,
spell
one
page.
second.
Oh my God.
Charisma based.
Oh, please don't be.
Does she get is
It
it
should be
intelligence
13.
based since it's a fireball? Or does she
It
get
goes in a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
They all need to make a dex saving throw
Oh my
of
God.
16, I believe it
Dex?
is.
Is it 16?
16?
I think
No,
it is.
13.
Is it 13?
13.
It's intelligence based, right? Since it's fireball?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a dex save.
Or does it change it?
It's a deck save to get out of it, though?
No, your spell, like your character sheet, like you take.
The spell save DC is 16.
But that might be based on your charisma.
That's the charisma one.
Yeah.
Do you know in your bard class when you take spells from other classes if it uses intelligence, like fireball for wizard to be intelligence, or does it change over to charisma? And I imagine it'd still be intelligence.
Alright, well, if that's the case, if it does take intelligence rather than charisma,
'Cause I don't exactly know how a bard works.
It's
But
Yeah.
then it would be. Wait, then I can figure it out. It would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It would be 13. Mm-hmm. Alright. They all need to make it 13.
let's just say, for the sake of your fireball and your whole party, that you guys got to roll a dex save of 13.
Don't
It's gonna
feel
be
bad.
worth it, guys. You can take a little
Alright,
damage, but it's
I
gonna
feel
be worth
like
it.
Don't worry, you get to add 4 to it. So, you know.
the three-
Yeah,
Plus,
because
we
you still.
have, plus we have inspiration.
Yeah, or
You do.
protection.
The 3 hags and the 3 heavy armor wearing guys make your dex save and beat a 13.
Woo!
I got
19.
19.
I got 19. You got
you
19?
got that.
Actually, I got 20.
Yes!
Alright, 1 sec. I need to figure out how
I had
much
to use
damage
my
to do it.
inspiration dice.
Use your inspiration.
And that's with the +4.
Hey, you had to get the full 8
Yeah,
on
I'll
it.
subtract 1 from it, so either way, I got 18.
Okay.
I got 18.
20.
God, this aura of protection put it to work.
Yes, it is.
Jesus.
That's broke.
That's why that charisma high. What up?
Alright, so how much damage am
What
I
up,
taking?
Gary?
Ain't high enough.
26 damage to each of the hags
Okay.
and everyone else who
if
fails
you've
their
made your
throw.
save,
Take
13.
half.
take half of 26.
13.
13. That ain't
And
God.
That put me at 26.
it looks like one of the hags did not make it. She kind of bursts into flames. She's still there.
Oh, man.
Everything that's flammable ignites into flames as well. So
Oh, my God.
the grass around them or whatever.
Well, they're kind of standing in
We're
water.
in the mud, yeah. So.
Hair?
So
Yeah, did the hair catch on fire?
No.
you figure out. Let me get all this damage written down real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that.
So what was half? 13?
13
Yeah.
half.
Okay.
So let's see. You write that down. So I'm gonna look that
Worth telling than nothing. You're going to be looking for the aura of protection.
Okay. Well, everyone's still standing as Beltone raises her hands and throws this fireball, and maybe surprising to her that it engulfs all 6 of you, including the 3 bad guys.
Sorry guys, I just got that spell and I wanted to try it. My bad.
Well, could you try it on some bad guys and not us?
And you guys all took your 13 damage?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mary, anything else?
Please, God. Oh, my God.
You know what?
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Wait,
Got some inspiration.
I could. Yeah, I'm gonna inspire.
Bonus action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna inspire Hymo as my bonus action.
All right.
Yeah.
So she sings while she throws this fireball, and you're on fire a little bit, Hymo. You kind of feel inspired by the song you hear through the rumble of the flames
I'm
around you.
feeling lit right now.
You
Oh,
feeling lit?
shit. So is she singing through fire and flames?
Yes!
Just sitting there ripping that shit
Yeah,
up.
just so hard rip, yo.
I'm looking
straight.
over at Bell, all I see is
You straight, she straight now. Like, just straight now, yo. Good God.
now she's like the dual guitar solo in the video where one dude just sitting there waiting, drinking a beer. And his turn.
You make it like the first 5 seconds of the song and fail. Like, God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is hag number 2's turn. And she's going to look to Mary.
Oh man.
And she is going to cast a spell at you, Mary. Make a save. Make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. 9. I'm not very smart.
We know. You just
Not
threw a
the
fireball.
wisest.
You just threw a fireball at 3
At
family
my
members.
team.
Like, we
I
know.
wanted to try.
Yeah.
My eyebrows are almost
What'd you
same.
get?
9.
9. Okay. Well, the hag that was wearing blue, she's kind of still on fire, turns and angrily looks at you and holds her hand. And Mary, what is Beltone scared of?
Gosh.
Ooh.
What would you say her greatest fear? One of her greatest fears is?
Dying alone.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All right.
How are you gonna make that into a fear spell?
You like your world kind of just darkens around you, and you find yourself. You seem to be like laying in a bed as you feel your heartbeat slow and panic sets in as you feel your life slipping away from you, and the rest of you they're watching. Beltone seems to be just white with fear, and Mary,
Yes.
on your turn, you're gonna have to flee,
Yes.
and
Like
you will also
Holiday
take
War.
damage, but you will get a chance again.
Yeah.
Hang on, make sure I'm doing it right. The range.
But it's every creature in a 30-foot cone for fear.
It's not fear.
Oh, you're not casting fear? Well, my bad then.
Okay, so right now you just this great. You feel like you're alone and you're panicked and you just this world of your world is completely dark. You've been taken away from where you were. As you feel like your fear of dying alone is coming to pass. It's confusing because you were just in a swamp, but you just can't fight this fear. So on your turn, we'll have to make another roll. And that brings us to Terrence's turn.
Woo! As I like kind of, some of the heat. Yep.
I'm gonna put you out.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Bane since they're all right there in front of. Of the 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. And let's see. Yeah. Whenever the target fails the saving throw, must make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw. It's like kind of confusing, but.
Sorry, I was trying to move my stuff. Give me the bridge version. What I need to roll.
Yeah, it's a lot going on with this. It's a charisma saving throw, but
if he
like
fails it, tell him what he needs to do.
All right, charisma saving throw of what?
Let's see.
Who are you attacking?
It's all 3 of them because it's up to 3 creatures, so all 3 to HAGS. Yeah, it's a debuff.
Right.
They must make a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
What is their saving throw they have to make?
What's the DC?
The DC is 8 plus proficiency, 11 plus 15.
Two of them fail it. The one that just cast the spell on Beltone and the one that was previously wearing red fail. What they have to do is on their next turn they have to make another one, or
the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number roll from the attack roll or saving throw. So yeah, they got to subtract like a d4.
Whenever they attack.
Yeah, whenever they attack, they got to use a d4 and subtract that number from it.
So it sucks for them.
As I look at them, call them chicken heads, and look at my brother like, we don't mess with chicken heads, brother. What is this?
Anything else you're gonna do, Terrence?
So what now?
Anything else you want to do?
That was a spell. I got a bonus action. I can't really. Somewhere really don't miss a step or anything.
Well, you can't miss a step.
Yeah,
As well.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Even though it's a bonus action, you still already cast one spell.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's nothing really to. I guess I just use as an action, lay on hands and heal.
You already used an action.
Your spell was your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ain't much more I can do.
You can't
Like,
do anything else, can you?
nah, nothing really. Nah, that's it.
All right. Terrence, make a wisdom saving throw. As the final hag turns towards you and holds her hand out.
Oh my god.
1. One.
All right.
Go.
Throw those dice away.
1. Oh my god, 1.
All right. Where's my little sheet at?
Oh man, what's this gonna be?
At least Bucko's rolling well tonight.
Yeah.
Critting.
Dog crits.
He's a little critter.
Oh my
All
god.
right, Terrence. The world seems to be getting bigger around you as you start to shrink down.
Oh my god. I shrink?
This is
You get smaller.
I get smaller. I get. Oh my god.
As you guys are watching him start to shrink down, your armor seems to kind of disappear and go into your body as just your weapons, and you begin to turn green until you're just turned into like a little, seems to be a frog, kind of in the water, just sitting there as you've been polymorphed.
Change now.
Oh.
Polymorph.
All right,
All right, it brings us back to Raynor's turn.
You know what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to first use my sorcery points to quicken a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna quicken Dispel Magic on Mary.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use the Wand of Wonder at the one to the left.
Okay. So the one that was wearing blue that has
Yes.
been damaged by you before.
Right. Now I'll roll a D100 and we'll see what we get.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Okay.
By the way, I need to give you your new stats, Terrence, while you're doing that.
Do I get the ability to go like change now and switch bodies?
You are a frog.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to change out of it. Go find me a princess and have her kiss me. Princess is a frog. Where's she at
You want
though?
me to get Ginyu?
Oh, okay.
Maybe or go get Vanessa. She a princess. She can kiss me.
You are getting
It starts to rain very heavily in a 60-foot circle.
Uh-huh.
Everything's lightly obscured as rain falls until my next turn.
All right, it's raining where you
It
guys
is
are.
pouring rain.
The couple
really,
of
really
flames
hard.
that were still flickering on your cloaks is doused by this strange storm that just
It just
appeared.
appeared and just started raining.
Go from fire to drowning.
Drowning, and I'm just like a frog. Like, what?
Terrence, your armor class is 11.
Sweet.
It doesn't even have your hit point is 1. You have dark vision for 30
Sweet.
feet.
Oh, good.
You can breathe air and water.
Oh, perfect time.
And as part of your
I
movement
wonder
speed, without
why.
running, the frog can long jump up to 10 feet.
10 feet. Let's go, baby.
Now you can
Time to
pull it out of
What the horse said there? What the horse said there? What the...
All right. Anything else? You made it rain, Raynor?
I just make it rain.
All right, make that rain. It's Bucko's turn.
Yay, Bucko! All right.
Oh, my God.
So he rolls a 17, so he hits. He's aiming for whichever hag is closest to him. I don't know.
I think the one he hit before was the middle one.
Okay. So he hits the same one.
All right.
And 3, so 4 damage,
Okay.
and then he backs off again.
All right. That brings us to Ao.
Okay. I'm gonna run toward the one in the middle, take out the silver dagger, and jam it into her.
All right, hit her.
And I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade as well.
Okay.
23.
That hits.
Um, 24.
24 damage. All right.
How many ones was in that one?
He's on one.
This hag is going to fall. Any special way you want to take her down?
No special way.
Okay, jam this dagger in the
Yeah.
back, and she just her still blackened eyes. You think you can almost see them rolling back a little bit in front of you, and she just kind of falls.
And kick her down. Well, whatever.
Kicks her down to the
Yeah.
water at your feet.
Which one was that?
That was the one in the middle.
Middle.
The
Red dress.
the one you love so much.
Your future wife.
And that goes to Hamo's turn.
I'm going to mass healing word.
All right.
Who's all missing, Pop?
I'm not missing. I'm just in my
I'm
armor.
being frightened right now.
I am in.
No, you're not.
No, you got this
You
feel.
went to one.
Yeah, I'm a
Mary,
frog.
Mary, her affliction has been dispelled, and you're a frog.
All
I
right.
had to make a choice. Like,
Heal everybody for 13.
13. If you have taken damage and you're within range, then gain some health.
All right. Game of 13 back to that too.
All right, I feel over health.
It would be the dead hag's turn. She just her body kind of twitches on the ground a little bit and doesn't move after that. Dane, it's your turn.
All right. I guess the hat on the right.
Okay, so
A bit of green.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take some swings.
All right, hit her.
First one is 21.
The hits.
Offhand is 26.
Oh yeah.
And the second main hand is 11.
Oh man.
12 for the main hand.
All right.
I'm gonna use Savage Attacker. And that'll be 11 for the offhand, so 23.
23. All right.
You can hit with all three.
You hit her pretty hard, and she doesn't look very happy about it, but she's still up. Mary, it is your turn as the blackened world you were in swirls back, and you return back to the swamp.
So I'm just okay.
And,
You're good.
and you're a little dazed, but Yeah, you're still
I
very aware.
am going to use Counter Charm, as that affects all of my allies.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an action. So I play a song.
Counter charm.
Yeah. And it's disrupts any mind influencing effects. You can start the performance that will last until the end of my next turn. So I'm now performing from this moment until it goes through the cycle and it's my turn again. So if anybody casts any kind of mind influencing spells in that time, they're not going to work.
Okay.
So, yeah. You'll have advantage on your saving throws from being frightened or charmed. Everybody.
Does that mean I get double advantage?
No.
What? Double advantage?
I already get advantage. Like on
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, so that's my action, and then as my bonus action, I will inspire. I mean, you're already all inspired.
Someone used theirs.
I used it, but she gave it back to
You
me.
got another inspiration? Okay.
Yeah.
If I didn't, be a little toastier than I am.
I'll inspire Azran just because he's the next in the row.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Frog
my
is
action.
inspired?
Yeah.
Um,
That's my action and my bonus
I
action.
feel like I leaped like really high in the air.
Now I can leap 12
all right. The blue hag, her turn. If you're not gonna move, are you gonna move? Sorry, I don't want to cut your turn short.
I won't move.
Okay. She begins to step away, and as you prepare for an opportunity of attack, she vanishes. And you don't even see ripples of water around where her ankles would be anymore. And Terrence, you're a frog. It's your turn.
Ribbit.
Yeah, no. There's no. Let me see.
You're still within range of the third hag, so if you move away, she may hit you.
Is he underwater right now?
You're on top. You're just kind of floating on top of the water. Your little frog eyeballs are.
So if I submerge, does that make an opportunity?
You're just going straight down. You're not moving.
Yeah, I just want to dive on the water, just go on down, get on down.
All right. That brings us to the last hag. And the last hag, same thing, starts to move away, and as you prepare for a chance to opening, she vanishes. And you don't see any. It's weird that there's not even a trickle of water movement. It just kind of all goes still and quiet. Which goes back to the top of the order. Raynor, it's your turn, and you guys seem to still be in combat. Even the rainfall, there's no outline of water flowing off
That's
anything.
what I was trying to get.
Yeah, I forgot it's raining.
Yeah. I'm using my blind sight to try to look around, but it's only 10 feet.
Yeah, you can't catch anything from the distance you're at.
I'll just hold my action. I'll step up and hold my action.
Okay, moving. You move up since it's half of your movement speed. You were 50 feet away. How far do you move?
15 feet.
Okay, move up 15 feet. Gotcha. All right, Bucko's turn.
All right.
What does Bucko do?
Bucko is going to use his amazing sense of smell to see if he can smell.
Well, you and Bucko have a mental link, so you can kind of communicate a little bit back and forth. But
Yeah.
Bucko doesn't seem to be picking anything up. It's almost as if they're just gone.
Yeah. I know where them bitches are.
Shot.
All right, well, that's his turn, so.
All right, Ao's turn.
I'm gonna run back to the hut
Okay.
and over to the cage.
Mhm.
Just kind of stand there.
Okay. When you run back in and you look at the bodies, they don't seem as bad anymore. It seems like a little bit of life has returned to them, as their dry and loose skin is tightened a bit, and you can see slight muscle has come back underneath the skin, and their eyes aren't so cloudy anymore.
Did you come from the village?
And they both kind of stammer, like they're confused, and one of them is able to murmur yes.
I stand there ready to attack just in case.
Okay. All right. Hamo's turn.
I'm going to hold an action, hold a spell, for in case one of the hags pop up and attack somebody.
What
What
you?
spell?
Yeah, what spell you holding?
I'm holding Shield of Faith
Shield of Faith. Okay, so then the trigger is if one of them appears, then
and
cast.
attack. Yeah.
Oh, and attacks. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, all right. And you're staying in your position.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That hag, you see the nerves twitching over the hag that's dead on the ground again. Dane, your turn.
I'm gonna take a defensive posture
Okay.
and
It's actually something that adds to your AC, isn't it?
it gives me advantage on, or them a disadvantage if it's an
Taking a
attack.
dodge action, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
dodge.
dodge
yeah.
action.
so-
Yeah. All right.
It puts them at disadvantage if it's an attack.
Yeah.
I don't get advantage on saving throws.
No, it's just
Okay.
them
So-
attacking you.
No, I'm not gonna
So
take
you're
a
readying
dodge.
yourself for an attack.
Yeah.
All right. And you're staying your ground. Mary, your turn.
All right, I'm going to use blink.
Are you still performing? Or
I
does
think it
end?
goes off.
Does it go off? Okay.
Yeah, it
All
finishes.
right. So you're blinking.
Yeah. And I make it Bailey. So now I'm on the ethereal plane. So from everyone else, I just disappear as well, like the hack
Okay.
dude. Woo.
All right. And Mary's preparing for the worst as she gets out of the way.
So can I see the hags on the plane that I'm on?
And you cannot.
Ooh. What the hell is that?
Two of them girls in.
Well, let me make double sure you can't see where they are.
That was a song, man. That was a good song.
If they're on the ethereal plane, then I can see them. And I can. Oh, and I'm gonna have to go inside.
All right. Well, it is Hag, Blue Hag's turn as she appears further off to the side, and you can see in her hands like a blue crackles of lightning. And Haimo, you get to take your reaction. Was you holding a reaction as well?
I was.
What was yours?
Counterspell.
Counterspell? Okay. You goes first, and you reach out, and as she seems to be casting lightning, it dissipates and crackles in the air, and you get to cast what you
Could I
casting.
tell who she was attacking?
It seemed to be attacking your general area as you guys are clumped together.
DM, I have to go inside.
Okay.
But
All right.
you guys can play as me. I'm on the ethereal plane.
You're on the other plane. Does that last to the end of your turn, or just as long as you want to stay there? For
As long as I want to
Okay.
stay there, I have to keep rolling. If I go beat 11, then I stay on the plane.
Okay.
Don't get me killed.
I'll go ahead and cast the Shield of Faith on Scrying.
Yeah, that reminds me. She just walked out. But anyway. Mary can see something.
Oh yeah. I don't play as Mary's character.
What can I see?
That's the best.
There's a strange, shadowy figure standing above Terrence. So thank you very much, Twitch chat, for reminding me that that's there.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so yeah, Terrence, you're a frog.
Yo, God, how long does this last?
Uh,
A minute.
which one cast it actually? Yeah,
It said blue,
that's blue.
right?
Blue just came out, so you may actually be getting out of it. Is it concentration? Yeah, you are starting to. You've reformed your body. I apologize because they came out and broke concentration to cast another spell. So you are back. You're no longer a frog, but you're on your hands and knees as you have dove underwater. You're kind of sitting there looking around.
I raised up out of the water, make it look all stuffy, cool, like.
Yeah, you can't make that look cool.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Dun 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 dun.
I look
dun,
left and
dun.
right. So I got my armor on, right? So did it like polymorph everything all together?
Whenever you polymorph, like everything you were carrying was kind of formed into your
Oh,
body.
okay. So
And
okay.
when
So I came back. I got
it all-
everything.
Yeah.
So I come like this right the water like this, look left and right.
Like Predator?
Yeah, like Predator or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And what you can see around you is just your friends, and then off in the distance, I didn't give you guys a number, about 30 feet away is another hag that
All
seems
right.
to be looking at her hands angrily.
Okay, I guess try to come out, swim back up, and get back on land and get out the water.
Well, I mean, you're not. I mean, you
not-
can stand up.
Yeah.
I can stand up. Oh, okay. I didn't know how deep this thing was.
No, it's only like for you knee deep.
Okay, so one hag is you said the 30 feet away.
Yeah, and it's difficult terrain, so you've been moving half your speed.
Oh, that's fine. The one hag that wasn't about to cast anything, the other one, she hasn't reappeared yet.
You don't see. She's gone.
She's gone. Okay, so the one hag that I do see, I'm just gonna do a whole person. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. It's 60 feet.
Mhm.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of his turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
She rolled a 14. So what is the save she's gonna make?
15.
All right. Well, she is held. She seems to lock up and not be able to move.
So I come up out of the water and go like this.
You come up and force choke her.
dun, 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 dun,
And she goes.
I'm like, oh.
Do you have
Gotta
to,
paralyze
do you
her.
have to keep concentration to do that, or?
Oh yeah, I think I do. It's it's just an action. Its duration just lasts 1 minute. Yeah, it's just an action.
Let me look up.
That's in the book.
Let me look. Make sure, because we know how you are.
Those cards are.
Yeah, I wrote it down right there.
Okay.
It's one action that's 60 feet and it lasts for 1 minute.
1 minute of not concentration holding a person sounds too good to be true.
It's so good, man.
Where's the goddamn hold person at? There. So many spells in this book. It is concentration up to 1 minute.
You can't
Concentration turns. But anyway, you got her. She ain't moving.
I got
And right beside her, the third hag appears. Same thing. Lightning fingers. You guys already used your reactions already, right? Okay. There is a lightning bolt heading towards you three.
Oh, there we go again.
And,
So let me get this right.
and
We've been
Bucko. No, Bucko, move back.
So we've been on fire. We have got rain though, and now we finna catch that lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ,
You're
man!
wearing heavy armor too.
Yeah. So,
Zap.
I just had
Freaking
friggin'
cooked.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, me. So we're going to make a deck save, but you guys, they're making it a disadvantage this time.
We got a disadvantage.
The deck save, beat a 13.
Still have that
Roll twice. Take the worst. Hey, one more time, Dane.
I just lost.
Take the worst. Do they still get?
What's the low one though?
The low one is 13.
I'm a low one was
That's
16.
actually no wait.
Plus 4. Yeah, I got 20.
10 minutes are
Yeah.
One's 23.
Tomorrow,
one's
what'd you
20.
get?
Oh wait,
Yeah, you gotta add that 4. I'm
Nah,
at the
baby.
water.
I'm inspired on my own stuff. Well, 17.
Nice.
Oh,
Still half damage, but you
All right, you
know.
guys
Oh,
are
the-
taking half damage, but
those
you guys are
inspiration
getting
dice.
smacked
I
for
think killed me last time.
1. Can't math right now. What's half of 31? Or 32, I mean.
16.
16? Anyway, 16 damage coming through you. That's
Alright.
lightning damage. This lightning bolt rips through this rain and really the worst possible lightning situation, honestly.
Yeah, for real. This is the
Standing in water. It's raining. Lots of metal. Lots of metal going on.
But you know what? We got to do it with strength. We just just
like
nailed
that,
it.
baby.
Yeah, that's what I love.
But the roll was booty, so you guys are okay. I mean, you're taking your damage. Raynor's turn again. As you can see, both the hags are right beside each other.
Oh.
About, for you, probably about 50 feet to your left since you've moved up 15 feet.
Okay. I gotta check range real quick.
Actually, be 45, I think.
35.
35?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because they didn't move away from this to the side, so yeah.
So they still done all this with Bane on them being debuffed. God,
It's not an attack roll.
They haven't made it
they didn't really
attack.
really attack.
They've just been making you resist.
I'm going to.
I got this one girl.
I'm gonna
choked
use
up.
2 sorcery points
Okay.
and twin up chromatic orb.
How many total points do you have?
7.
Okay, good. All right.
Nope. Yeah, 7.
You got 1 left after this.
Yeah. And I'm gonna. Well, I gotta choose 2 different targets.
Them two?
Both targets.
Okay. Is it an attack roll or are they going to make a save?
It's an attack roll.
Okay. Does your Bane affect their AC at all?
No, it doesn't.
First attack's 12.
No.
Second attack is 23.
Oh yeah. So, and the second one was at the most recent one that appeared, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
That was the green one.
Yeah, it's great.
15 plus 8 is what? 23?
Yes.
23.
23 damage. It is a chromatic orb, you said?
It is.
She is frozen solid and seems to be crumbling as she's no longer moving, and you're pretty sure she's dead.
For sure.
Oh, you mean the one that I had choked up?
No, the other one.
Well,
You
Which one did you
the
have?
first one, the other one hadn't appeared yet. So yeah, you got the final one that appeared.
yeah.
So that one's still being choked up. And oh yeah, you gotta make a concentration check to get shot by lightning.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
You took
What is it?
13.
13
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I took damage.
She probably ain't choked up.
So beat half of
That'd be
that.
the 7.
7.
Yeah, it'll be a 7.
So I got me a 7.
So roll plus your.
Yeah,
what'd you
11.
get? 11. You're good.
All right, yeah, you're still holding her.
She like hits me with lightning. I'm
So
like,
actually, yeah, roll with advantage to hit the roll one more time to hit the first one.
Okay.
I forgot to shoot hell person.
Yeah.
oh, I got to think of her choked up.
15?
No, didn't hit. Still missed as it splashes against the water in the back, but leaves a frozen area. Bucko's turn.
Oh, good.
Old Bucko, the Mastiff.
What's Bucko doing?
Yeah, what's Bucko's stats?
Bucko's. She took her phone with her. That's why she had the Mastiff on. Maybe I got it for you real quick. Let me check. See if it's in the player.
I think it was.
Mastiff. He has a +3 to hit on a bite if he's in range.
What's
With
speed?
Speed's 40.
So.
There's 30 foot
he can,
after
he can
you-
get there, right?
Well, it's half speed because they're still in the water,
Oh.
so he can't quite get there. But he can get close.
He runs and growls.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna run up there then.
He's going to run. Yeah, he dashes towards him. He makes it. He's there. But that is his turn.
Okay.
Ao, your turn.
Gonna come out of the hut,
Mhm.
look at the final lady,
Mhm.
and run toward him.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
It's half yours, but you still move like.
Well, I dash, I ignore.
Oh, you're dashing? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you there.
I'm gonna stab her in the back of the neck.
Okay. And that's your feet, right? You get
Yeah.
to attack after moon? Okay.
Yeah, mobile.
Yeah, so mobile.
Yeah.
Flash.
We're just watching
I'm
him
gonna
run on
cast
water.
Green Flame Blade as well,
Okay, you still get your sneak attack because Bucko's there?
and advantage because she's held.
Help.
Got you. She hit me with lightning. I'm just like, what the f?
Everyone's just going at her, or Terrence's like,
23.
to hit? Yeah. Yeah, you hit. For sure. Where is this? And this has been the hag that's been hit the least, really. But she's not doing much right now.
Numbers?
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, you gotta roll too much.
Yeah.
28. I gotta do numbers now, too. 8's such a weird. I hate adding 8 to stuff.
Do 4 and then do another 4. I was you just had to.
Yeah.
4. 28 is that what you said?
28. Yeah.
She's still up, but you do sink the dagger deep into her. She's like.
Also, part of mobile, I can disengage for free
Okay.
from that target.
Jump in, hit her, hop off.
I'm gonna back up about 15 feet.
Alright. If you guys are wondering how he's doing all this stuff, he's the character's built to move. He goes all over the place. Haimo, your turn.
I guess I'll cast Sacred Flame.
She doesn't have one.
I'll just hit it for
She
8.
just has their spell.
You gotta make an attack roll on her.
No. Actually, she has to make a dexterity saving throw of 15.
I like how
She's at a disadvantage, and she doesn't make it. So you hit her for how much?
8.
8. All right. And she's kind of smoking.
I'll just
She's
take
still
my
there.
damage.
Yeah, she's still up. God, but she's not looking good.
I'm done.
Dead Hag Dane, your turn.
Alright. Dead Hag Bane. I'm
The street
gonna
name.
grab. I'm gonna pull out one of my +1 hand axes. I'm a
To throw one at her.
I'm a chunk of this old
Yeah, you are.
stanky woman.
All right. Roll at advantage to hit because she's still being
I still
held.
got this chicken head. Brother, is this the one?
Oh, that's the one,
That's
brother.
the one.
Hold her still.
She doesn't make saves after she's hit, right?
Mhm.
On a whole person, does she make saves
Oh.
after?
I guess she can't make a dexterity save again, but she's holding up in the air.
I'm talking about if she breaks a spell, can she do that? If she's hit. I can't remember.
No, I don't even know. Tonight I'm out of my head. I can't remember any of the rules. She's probably already back on the ground after getting hit, but let's see. Hold person.
Would that like even affect?
Mhm.
Well, it's at the end of the turn. She can make another wisdom saving throw. So
At the end of her turn.
yeah.
No, it doesn't say they get out, they get hit.
Okay, yeah.
So she's still being held.
Wait, my pimp hand is strong.
It
Ava.
is,
Like,
yes.
it is very
She's still
strong.
being held. All right. So anyway, you hit her? Are you trying to? When you rolling?
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, you hit.
That's 56.
You don't get savage attack on thing?
Is that a dex?
Savage attacker. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
That's a
go.
little better. 9.
9 damage.
He threw an axe and hit it in the face of 9.
It's not bad.
She looks bad.
I get a
Real bad.
If I get a second attack, can I throw my other axe?
Yeah, you gotta take
I
it
guess I
out.
have to. Yeah.
I think you'd have to. No, yeah, you're not gonna know. Even the act of like putting your other weapon away and pulling that one out, though, it's probably your whole action.
Yeah.
So that is your turn, unless you're moving.
Nope.
It's Mary's,
Standstill.
Mary's turn. What is Mary doing? She's still on the other plane. Roll a d20 for her.
Go ahead.
She sees.
18. Does she roll anything else?
No.
I think she had to be like a 13 or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
she does not reappear.
Just chilling.
Does
she see anything?
she's like
Nothing but
this
the puppet master.
as this thing is still it's not. Well, it's for her, but
Yeah.
So you guys don't know what she sees right
Oh,
now.
shit. No. Wait, can I beat her again? Hang on.
Yeah, you got enough already. Keep you guys from metagaming too much on me. Let's see.
Okay.
Now it is Hag's turn. She's going to try to break free of whole person. This is the end of her turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's paralyzed, so she's trying to break free of it.
she does not get out.
And she tries to shrug her. I'm like, what?
She tries to shake it off, but she doesn't. She doesn't get out.
Choke slam
It's
the
Rainer's
hoe.
turn.
She's obviously almost out of it.
She's not even really fighting much anymore. She's
No.
just
She,
She just-
what? The pimp hand is strong. You see that door was strong? She tried to break free. I'm like, no. That choke slam. You see that choke slam? Choke slammed her.
Terrence, please.
She was like, right?
Why not? I'm going to cast another spell from Wand to Wonder.
okay.
He's gonna heal her all the way to full. Right here.
We're
She's
about to
gonna,
find out.
she's gonna heal to full.
I gotta find my
Wanda.
Nah, but you
No,
see
you're good.
things though.
You're seeing
see
things.
things.
seeing things and stuff.
Yeah, in the actual plane you're in, you can see that there's about in the same spot where Osteron was. You can see a shadowy
The
figure.
puppeteer?
Yeah,
Ha
but whether or not you make the connection is up to you. You just kind of see it there. It's kind of in this void. You see this other creature standing before you.
Mary stares into the void.
I cast Fireball.
Oh, good thing she's not around anybody.
That is exactly
All right, well,
right.
she's gonna die.
Okay, yeah. I don't
She's
get
got-
to have a thematic. I finally get to cast some fire spell.
You tell me how you want this fireball to
I'm
go.
going
As
to
you,
spin it like a basketball.
yeah.
Oh, son!
And lob it up.
Oh, son!
Kobe.
You gonna throw it up?
Actually, the dog is there. And he moved back 15 feet, right?
Wait.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to make a
We
dex
get
save.
hit
You're
with
gonna
a
have to roll
fireball.
damage.
It's like it's for the greater good.
He throw it up.
As he throws it, like on the tip of your wand, it spins and grows great in size, and you flick it, and it flies towards. You can hear like the hiss of the rain hitting the ball that goes across. What's spell save?
Oh,
See how much damage Heath is taking.
my spell save is 16.
All right, Heath, you got a
24.
24. All right, half
Okay.
damage of 8d6.
8d6.
Roll them up.
8, 10, 15. 2 more. 15 plus 12 is 27. Half of 27. Right?
Yeah, round it down.
Right now, yeah.
You only rolled
So,
6, didn't you?
13.
13. All right, you catch this
Is it-
flame.
Eight.
13
Oh,
damage.
you owe 2 more because you said it's 8d6.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang
Yeah,
on a
you got
second.
2 more
Okay,
coming.
hang on a second.
I thought you just did.
27
I thought you just did
plus
68
8.
instead.
35.
35, half of 35 is
17.
17. Well, the massive just burns and
Yeah,
disappears.
it's called 5.
It had 5 HP as it just wastes away in here. And but the hag also screams as the flame engulfs her, and the flames singe you pretty good.
You
And
can aim that a little bit further away and still get her.
I like the way I did it.
Okay.
and then she is just a pile of ash as the swamp is once again silent, and you start to hear frogs croak in the distance again.
Let's start patting out those flames and go back inside
Throw
the
some
hut.
water on.
Yeah.
Is Astron still a frog?
No.
No, they wrote concentration to cast.
Oh, you weren't here for when I just raised up out of the water and I.
He raised up out of the water. It's like 6 inches.
He made it look so cool.
Made it look cool.
Don't
The
worry,
peop-
guys. Buffy was a magical dog, and he
The
may
people
return.
inside the cage, what do they look like now?
They actually look like normal children at this point, but they are very shaken up and scared.
Ah,
I'm gonna go grab my axe.
Grab your axe.
Yeah, out the ash.
All right.
Did I get injured at all? Am I still in the ether plane? Did I come
Yep.
back?
Yeah, you-
Oh.
Yeah, you're still there.
All right. Well, I'll reappear.
You wait for a while, and you feel like it's safe enough to come out now. And
Okay. I
as
appear
you,
outside the
you
hut.
look at this shadowy creature, and you pop back, and in the place where this creature was, like these three are kind of in the same area. But as you've walked away to get your hand axe, but Haimo and Oseron are kind of in that same area. And
So, brother, were those the kind of women you like to look at?
It must have been something with the song. Like,
I mean, yes.
I was.
I mean, it was.
It was
Hold on.
very enchanting.
For a second, you actually were going too. Did
I
you-
realized
you
I
remember
didn't.
that?
Yeah, I did, but then I realized what I was looking at. It did not want that.
So
you
you
hear,
said,
you hear children begin to cry.
I'm gonna talk to
Yeah.
the children. Listen, it's gonna be okay. We're here to help you. We're gonna get you home.
They rush for you and hug onto
Pat.
your shoulders
Yeah.
and weep heavily. And Will Paul's right there.
All right.
Yeah. You guys killed him. Yeah. So that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Catch us back here on the Twitch, 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll continue playing and get these kids back to where they come from, and maybe go see Ghost on the Lake next.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, you guys did a good job. For those of you who are asking about the fear that they cast, it was Phantasmal.
Oh, I have that too.
Phantasmal Killer is what was cast on
No, I
That
don't
sounds
have
like a cool spell.
on Mary. But anyway, thank you guys. If you have any art or anything you want to tell us, #CruiserPlus on Twitter, and we'll see it. Until next time, stay toasty, man.
Bye.